Hey, what's up, guys? 4K Media Guy here with another live Q&A. This live Q&A has been pretty much a hit since I started it. I had a lot of amazing guests on here, so excited for this guest as well. We got a special guest right here, one of my friends right here, Brian Goes Blue. What's up, man?
Hey guys, how you doing? Not much.
So I know a lot of you probably know Brian Goes Blue. He has an amazing collection, as you can see in the background right there. You want to shout your channel out, let people know what you do have a YouTube channel, so
Yeah.
let me let you shout your channel out real fast.
All right. Yeah. I'm Brown Guys Blue. Usually I do my videos with my girlfriend Coco. Brown Guys Blue and Coco too is what we kind of do. Um, Mostly like we've been doing lately. We've been doing a lot of movie vlogs because it's just easier to put out that kind of content right now, as opposed to like our collection updates and stuff like that. We do those from time to time, but yeah, it's just stuff like that, and then whenever we want to show off on camera, really. So that's pretty much our channel.
Awesome, man. So yeah, glad to have you on the live Q&A. We have known each other for a while now because we did battle each other one time, and
Yeah.
uh, from there we just added each other on Instagram. And yeah, like I said, you guys have an amazing collection, underrated YouTube channel as well, guys. So if you guys do want to check out their channel, the link in the description below will have their channel right there. So go give them a subscription if you haven't already. Help them out. I think you guys are almost to 700, right?
Yeah, we're at like around 6:30, somewhere in there. So,
Well, hopefully we can get you some subscribers over there and help each other out. So let's get
yeah.
into this live chat because we do have a lot of people in here. So starting off, we got Scott in here saying, "Hey guys, first here, awesome man. Thank you for waiting. I'm sure you're waiting there for a while." So we got Daniel Cinema Master 97 saying, "What's up guys? It should be a fun one."
Yep. What's up, Daniel?
Ranger Boys in here saying, "Hey." We got Tony in the building. Basement
Tony.
Ribs. Let's see, Stranger Boy's asking the first one. Well, he's saying he's excited for the Craft 4K by Scream Factory. I know you do have a big Scream Factory collection. Are you planning to get all these on 4K or are you getting Blu-ray?
I'm kind of picking and choosing my spots early with these. I wanted Life Force too, but like I know that that's like the cut that the people don't like as much. It's not the longer cut that's on the Blu-ray.
Yeah,
They're upgrading in 4K, so that's kind of a bummer. But I pre-ordered the Craft already because I want that poster.
yeah. I did pre-order that one as well. The poster art, like that's it's a cool poster art. It has all the characters on the front.
I was never like a fan. I was never a fan of the original Scream Factory art that they put out with the Blu-ray. I didn't ever like that art.
Yeah.
So I was glad that they finally just put the original theatrical poster.
What do you think they're doing with those 4Ks? Because I have an example right here. So when they first started their 4Ks, they started off with the Live, and it's the original poster art. And we were thinking they were going to do like the special artwork, and then it doesn't have the reversible artwork. And then you have this one, which hasn't been released at all, which was Krampus, and that got the artwork. But then if you do Halloween, you get the new artwork. So it's kind of like, what are they doing with their artwork is what I'm wondering.
Right. Well, that Krampus art is actually from that same exact art I have on a hoodie actually, and I got it like a year previous from Cavity Colors because that same artist Devin, he does like a lot of Cavity Colors work, and so that I think they just license him through a lot of their Scream Factory like cover arts because I know like there's like a few different ones that he did, like Sleepwalkers is one of them that he did the cover of. There's just a few others I can't really think right now.
He's a really good artist though. I love the art on that, and the colors on Krampus is like perfect.
Yeah, he is really good. But I think that's the only reason why they did that one instead of the theatrical for that 4K. But I think on the old classic ones, what you see like that they're announcing is what you're going to get on the cover.
Yeah, so I'm guessing we're not going to get reversible artwork on those.
I don't think so, which is a shame because the original artworks that were on the Blu-ray were really good. They should just use those, you know?
Yeah, and other people complain that they should use these slipcovers if they're going to do the 4K. So it's like a premium hardcore, like a hardcore, a hardcover slipcover, pretty much.
Yeah, that'd be a better option, but I don't know why they did that. They started with like they did that with Elvira though. They did the hard box the same way, the Halloween.
Yeah, I saw that. So now I did went to like the Scream Factory on Instagram, and I saw people were like kind of telling them that they rather pick up the Candyman on 4K and the Arrow set because they kind of feel like it's kind of like a premium set versus the the Scream Factory, which is just a slipcover.
Yeah.
There's not much to it. It's the same transfer. So
Yeah,
I think Arrow and Scream are gonna be like competition right now.
They definitely are, especially when I think a lot of the 4K transfers that Scream Factory is using are from Studio Canal in the UK. So
yeah,
I know the Howling was the same transfer. So
yeah, the Howling. I just picked that one up as well. I just watched Alligator, and I gotta get to the Howling now. Tim Takis is in here. He says, "Hey everyone, I'm super tired for some reason, but going to hold in as long as possible." I appreciate it, man. See if you could drink an energy drink or some coffee or whatever you got to do, man. But if you need that rest, then get some rest as well.
Happy late birthday, Tim. He had his birthday yesterday, I think.
So. Yeah, he got a lot of birthday wishes, man. He's pretty popular. Pop's Movie Dungeon in here saying, "How's it going, guys? What's up, man?
Hey,
Glad
Pop.
you can make it in here." We have Holland in here saying, "Hey, party people. What's up, man?" See, pretty much everybody saying hey to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Hey Tim, exhausted from birthday celebration and work. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I always thought like if you work on your birthday, they should pay you holiday pay, like on your birthday. It makes sense. Like nobody wants to work on their birthday.
That'd be nice.
Basement Blue says, "Tired here. Also, I have to get up at 4:30 for work, so just wanted to stop by and say hello. Appreciate it, Tony. If you can watch the replay on your own time, like a podcast, that's what I do. If I miss somebody's live, I try to listen to it like a podcast."
Yeah.
Tim Taki says, "I'm not sure why I'm so tired. I was so damn near ready to fall asleep watching TV downstairs. One of those days, I guess. The birthday party was super lame. By the way, I did nothing special. Boo." Hey, you did get some awesome stuff though. I think you got some vinyls, right? You got vinyls and some, I forget, some 4Ks or something like that. Let's see. We got Coco in here saying, "Hey everyone." Is she there with you?
No, she's in the other room.
I was wondering if you guys were gonna like do one together or like separate or.
No, I mean, unless you would ask us to do it together, we'll do it. I mean, just you and me.
All right. Let's see. Jared's in here saying, "What's up, peeps?" All right. Holland says, "Hey, Brian goes blue," and Coco. I'm trying to get through all these highs.
No, you're good. It's a lot of highs.
A lot of people saying hi. We're a big family now. We got like we know everybody now. That's the amazing part of the whole like communities that like we don't know people in real life that collect movies, but we have like a huge community and on the internet, and like we all do the same thing. So
yep.
Tim says Brian definitely deserves way more subs. Yeah. What was your guys' latest video?
We went. I mean, we've been going to the movies lately a lot more. So we went to The Godfather. I saw that in Dolby a few days ago. Last night we saw Studio 666, but that's going to be our next video. I'm going to drop that tomorrow morning sometime. That's
already out. I thought it was. I thought it wasn't out yet.
No, it just came out in theaters last weekend. It was really fun.
I'm waiting for that movie X to come out.
We saw a preview for that. That looks good.
Let's see, Tony Movies and more in here. What's up, Tony? How's it going? Got Jagoda Blue in here.
Hey, Jagoda.
Okay, Tim says he's gonna throw out a question. Do you have any Grail items on your wish list you're on the hunt for? You can go first on this one.
Huh. On the hunt for? Not really. I mean, I want Dead Alive to come to like 4K, like Peter Jackson's been talking about for years.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that movie's crazy.
I would say for me, I like to think is like Black Christmas, the 2006 Blu-ray, because I that's gonna be hard to find anyways. But if I ever come across it and it's cheap, I'll pick it up.
Like any of those old school, like earlier, I think forget who put them out, but like Teach Mrs. Tingle and like all those old like Miramax titles that came out on Blu-ray, they were like really rare and out of print. They go for like crazy money.
Right.
I like to hunt for any of those type of Grail items.
I do get tired of because I do buy I'm only like I get 4Ks most of the time. So if I do buy a Blu-ray, like I'll buy it if I know it's not gonna get a 4K. But
Yeah.
lately, I've been buying some Blu-rays, and they just announced 4Ks for like Wild Things. I just bought that because it just got re-released on
Yep.
Blu-ray. But then they're announcing a 4K, and I'm like, why did I buy this now? It's like it's been happening a lot, man. So now I'm like kind of scared to buy Blu-ray sometimes because it's like, is it gonna get a 4K or is it not?
Yeah, that one's crazy that it got a 4K. I didn't think Arrow would put that out.
Yeah, that's everybody was going crazy for that, and they got like 2 editions for that one. So
Yeah.
Are you picking it up?
If I'm gonna pick it up, I'm gonna probably get the Steelbook.
Yeah, that's
Not the deluxe version, just the Steelbook by itself.
Oh, okay. But it's $5 difference between the Steelbook and the other one, so that's why I picked the other one.
Oh, really?
I was like, you might as well.
Yeah.
Jared says, "Hey Tony." Let's see. Tony says Brian and Coco are great people and deserve a lot more subs. Yeah, there's a lot of underrated YouTube channels still, and I think people are like I said, this community is growing, so there's a lot of BlueTubers out there now. I feel like so people are gonna eventually they'll find your channel.
Yeah, and I know like Side Hustle Cinema is still around the same, like around 500 and something subs too. So just people are getting more known now.
Yeah, it's good.
Slowly but surely.
Let's see. You got a subscriber right there. Scott.
Yeah. Thanks, Dominican Scott.
Culture Trini in here. What's up, man? It's been a long time since I've seen you in the live chat. So if you got any questions, let me know.
What's up, Trini? I talked to Trini for years, man.
Yeah, he's cool. Tony says, "Hey, Jared and Scott. We got Cal Daly in here. What's up, man? How's it going?" Coco says, "I'm so jealous that you got to meet Doofy." Yeah, he was awesome. I was surprised. He actually lives like 30 minutes from my house. I didn't even know he was from my area. So he's like, he was. I guess he knew me before I even saw him because he were never talking to me on Instagram one time. Yeah. And like he already knew my 4K media channel and all that. I was like, whoa, like he was awesome to meet.
Oh, really? He knew your channel and everything?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And so he's going to another convention that I'm going to go to in June. And he said that time he's going to probably have like the mask, the one from Scary Movie. So he's probably he's going to make those. And I guess I just told him like, I'll see you then and I'll buy one of those off of you.
Oh, he's funny. I like him. He's a funny little character actor.
Brant's in here saying, "Hey, anyone see The Sword and the Sorcerer 1982? Anyone order the 4K good movie?" I haven't seen that. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I think the director did a lot of like cool sci-fi movies, so it might be good.
Yeah, so like the next Scream Factory one that's going to be coming out of 4K. So my thing is I'm just going to grab every 4K that Scream Factory puts out. So because I didn't grab the Blu-rays, and I think this is my time to just grab the 4Ks as they come out.
Mm-hmm. It's a good tactic.
Adrian James saying hello, everyone. What's up? Cal Daly saying hi to everybody. Tim says, if the original poster artwork is already good, I feel why mess with it? Some stuff just works and you don't need new art. If Exorcist ever gets a 4K, I darn well hope it keeps the original art.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's kind of crazy that like Scream Factory hasn't. Do they release that? Have they released that on Scream Factory? The Exorcist?
Not the Exorcist 1, but they've done 2 and 3.
They can't get the rights to the first movie, I'm guessing?
I guess not. It's probably held up by, I think, Warner Brothers or something.
I have a feeling Warner Brothers is going to jump on that one, though. It's like a really popular one.
Yeah, it'll probably release sometime this year, I'm sure.
All right, everybody's still saying hey to each other. It's a lot of people. Like, all right, let's see. Tim says, Tony, are you eating good now? You have crazy willpower for that diet. Props to you. Yeah, I probably need to do that too. I know Tony does like that whole fasting thing, and I'm like, I think he only eats like in a certain window, like 4 hours a day or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I can't do that. I think your body gets used to it though as you keep doing it though.
Yeah, it's hard for me to do that type of stuff with working at a restaurant because my hours fluctuate every day. So
yeah, it depends on your work schedule too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cal says, can you guys name a hard to find Blu-ray you want bad?
Airheads with Adam Sandler and Brendan Fraser.
There you go. What is that other one with Brandon Fraser? Bendazzle? Is it that one?
Oh yeah, I have that one.
Yeah, that's out of print, and I was like, that's the one I want.
What is that? Oh yeah, It looks pretty good. Coco put it in a red case when we.
Oh, dang, that is cool.
Yeah, so it looks good.
Anybody selling that, let me know.
Yeah, right. I just got it. I bought it used like years ago, and then it just became out of print and rare.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people have that one in their collection. I think it's like a forgotten one, but it used to be on TV a lot. So
Yeah,
it is a funny movie though. I like when he wakes up as like a cartel leader.
Yeah, yeah. When he's the basketball player.
Yeah. Tim says, yeah, for some movies and records, great gifts, so can't complain. Awesome, man. Let's see. What's up, says Brad to you.
Hey, Brad, what's up?
All right. Scott's saying, who's excited for Life Force and both versions of Heavy Metal coming to 4K? Are those ones you're planning to get?
Life Force, maybe, but Heavy Metal, I've never seen those movies, so I might pick them up. I know they're getting a steelbook, I think.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about that one. Isn't it just like Heavy Metal's getting the 4K, and I think something is getting just the Blu-ray? Is it the second part of it?
I think it's both of them in the pack, but I'm not sure if the second one's going to be in 4K or not. It might be like one 4K and one blue or something.
I'm gonna have to check out the trailer for that movie because when I see Heavy Metal, I'm thinking just like music. Is it just all about music or something?
It's just I've never seen the movie honestly, but just from what I see, it just looks like a crazy animated movie.
Yeah. Tim saying this community is one giant family. It's my favorite part about YouTube and Instagram. Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
It's Cal Daly saying we're a family. Van Diesel, we the Fast Media crew. Nothing beats family. Heck yeah, for the Heavy Metal release, I have the Steelbook ordered. I think that's one that's probably going to sell out pretty fast.
Yeah, they'll probably release a standard edition later on or something.
Jared says, gotta get fast cars for family. Awesome. All right, Cal saying, one movie you think that would benefit from a redo in today's time? So like a remake?
Oh, yeah.
There's so many of them already like that they've done, so... I think me and Mid-Level Media were talking about like how they're probably gonna do Back to the Future, and
yeah,
it's gonna be called like Back to the Past or something, something really dumb. But what's a movie that you actually would like a redo on?
Trying to think.
I know. Let's see.
I don't know, man.
It could even be like a remake that was already remade, and you think it could be done better, probably, because there is a lot of those too.
It's my favorite movie, so it'd be funny to see them do like a new Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I feel like that would be one they would actually redo as well. So, but it wouldn't have like the '80s feel to it, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Do you see they're making a new Cheaper by the Dozen for Disney Plus?
Yeah, they don't need to.
So bad.
I actually watched the Steve Martin one in theaters, like the first movie, and it was good, at the time.
Yeah.
I just never finished the second one after that.
Yeah, when I was younger, it was all right, but it just looks bad that they keep remaking all these weird ones
that don't need it. Like,
yeah.
Cal saying better score, Scream or Faculty. Which one would you pick from those two?
Probably, I guess I'd probably pick Faculty because it's like a little bit lesser known, I guess.
Yeah.
Got a lot of.
They do like the Scream soundtrack, like the beginning soundtrack when they're showing the high school and stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe the Scream score was better, but I thought you meant like picking it up, like scoring the title,
Oh no, like the music. I know.
Yeah, well, probably Scream because the Faculty just has a lot of like, musicians playing their soundtrack. Not really a score.
I feel like that's the next Scream Factory right there. They need to jump on right there.
Yeah, if they did the Faculty in 4K, that'd be awesome.
Adrian says, picked up Wonder Woman 84. I'm hoping to get the Suicide Squad soon.
Nice.
That should be going on sales pretty soon. Like, I would probably say this Black Friday. I know it's a long time, but...
Oh, yeah. It should be before that, I hope. I haven't picked up Suicide Squad in 4K yet because I don't want to spend $30 on it.
They didn't want to put that Wonder Woman 84 Steelbook on sale. They kept that at like $35 the whole time.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Ken had to get it sent to him for free to get
it. Let's see. Tim saying Wild Things, that deluxe Steelbook is fire. I already ordered it. Also, Love the Singing in the Rain Steelbook Deluxe set.
Yeah.
Is that one that you're gonna grab?
Singing in the Rain, probably just the standard 4K with the
Do you
slip.
like the cover art for that one?
Yeah, I like it.
I heard people were having like problems with that cover art, but then I'm like, I don't know the movie, so it's.
I thought it was cool. I mean, it fits the movie. I don't
Right.
need a whole big box set from Zavvi or anything like that.
I did pre-order the Wild Things, so I can't wait for that. That's gonna be in May, right? May, is it?
Yeah, I think it's in May.
This month there's not really much coming out, so it gives us a time to like kind of breathe.
Yeah, it's also the month where I get 3 paychecks, so that's good.
Look at this. Pop says he just unsubscribed just so he can subscribe again.
Oh, is that why I saw Jump Pops? Thank you.
All right, Anthony's asking, which 4K would you like to see Scream Factory do next? Mine would be Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah, that's a good one. Are you talking? I don't know if he's talking about like
It could be a new title, or it could be one that they've done on Blu-ray. So
I would, The Exorcist would be a good title, but I think Warner's going to do that themselves.
I would like to see them do I Know What You Did Last Summer for this July, like something for 4th of July. I think that's the perfect time to do it.
Yeah,
and maybe The Ring on 4K.
Yeah, The Ring, the first one.
Yeah.
Not the Rings or Ring 2.
No. Isn't that getting a 4K? I think it's Ringu. I don't know.
I think Ringu probably. Yeah, the Japanese ones. I was talking about the crappy sequels to the US version.
You know, it's another cool one they should do. Deep Blue Sea, like just the first one.
Yeah. Coco loves that one.
Because they just did Alligator. We got to get Deep Blue Sea in there somewhere. And I was not expecting Alligator. I think a lot of people weren't, since it was just the DVD only, and it got straight to 4K. So that's awesome.
Did you like it? You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it. It's pretty it's kind of cringy at times, but I mean, it's an old movie, so.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cal says all they got to do for Exorcist is keep original art and make the title pop or shine, but do something original on the inside of the steelbook. Mm-hmm. That's another thing people are waiting for, steelbooks for Scream Factory, the 4Ks. And I think they're going to start those soon too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Scream Factory or Shout Factory owns the rights to the Michael Keaton movie Pacific Heights 1990. Do you think we'll get a 4K of this from Shout? The current Blu-ray is really expensive. What do you think on that one?
Pacific Heights, I think it got I've never seen the movie, but I think it got one of those Blu-ray made on demand discs. So I think it's always going to be $20 to $25 as far as that goes. If they own it, Shout Factory is probably going to do a Shout Select on that. It might not be a 4K though. It might just be a Blu-ray.
Right.
They did a 4K with the Deer Hunter was a 4K. So
a lot of people are excited because the 4K gives them a chance to re-release the out of print titles again. So yeah, you kind of get a 50-50 chance of one of those titles is like Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3. If those came out, I'll definitely get those. I'm not paying $100 and something for the Blu-ray.
Yeah, I could definitely see them putting out at least the first in 4K.
All right, Dangerous Ground with Ice Cube and Liz Hurley was good. Never seen it on Blue though.
Oh yeah,
I haven't watched that one, so
I remember that one.
All right, Scott's asking, ever played a Gran Turismo racing game? Are you into playing video games? Do you play video games?
Sometimes we play video games. Right now we're playing Lego Harry Potter.
I'm actually the Lego games are not what people think, I guess. Those things were really good. I'm waiting on that Star Wars Complete Saga one that comes out in April.
Yeah.
And that thing looks really fun, so I can't wait for that one.
The cool thing about the multiplayer on those is that she can play by herself, or I can play by myself, and then we can pop in and just play with it.
Yeah, you just turn on the remote and it just puts you in there right away.
Yeah, that's the cool part about it. But I played Gran Turismo back in the day. It was fun.
I actually, the last time I played Gran Turismo was in the PlayStation 1. That's how long ago it was.
Yeah, I think mine was PS2. Yeah.
So, and not that I'm not a Gran Turismo fan, it's just, I mean, there was other games in PlayStation 2 and 3 that got my attention. So
yeah, same.
But yeah, I do play video games right now. I play Battlefield. I'm waiting for the new WWE game. It comes out on Tuesday, so I pre-ordered that. So if you guys do have a PlayStation 4, you guys can hit me up, and if you guys want to play on that.
I'll be grabbing that Evil Dead game for sure.
Oh yeah, that's another one that's coming out, Evil Dead. And they got that Harry Potter games because I know Coco's gonna want that one.
Oh yeah, that game looks nuts.
It looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 4K Media told me the toy maker is in the Batman, and he built Charles Lee Ray to kill Bruce. Toy maker is in the Batman. Did you? Are you guys gonna go watch Batman? By the way.
Yeah, we're probably just gonna wait until after this weekend when it dies down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to die down a bit. And then I know AMC is trying to charge you more for the tickets.
I checked the ticket prices and they didn't seem like they were any higher for us, but I got the A-list thing, so
that's probably why. I think they're like five something more than the usual price, but still they shouldn't charge you different for a different movie. It doesn't make
that's crazy.
Sense.
Well, I know California prices are a lot higher than Florida prices too. So
yeah. Let's see. Brian Goes Blue. What are some of your favorite 90s movies?
90s movies. Well, there's a lot of good 90s movies, man. Like, well, Scream. I Know What You Did Last Summer. There we go. A couple. I like recent ones. I like that we just got on Blue. I like the Brady Bunch movies. They're silly. Bedazzled. I'm pretty sure was a 90s movie. Was it?
Is that or is that 2000?
Oh, it's 2000 exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. American Beauty, Fight Club. Those
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Yeah. There's just a ton, man. I can go on forever.
Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of good 90s films out there. Career Opportunities.
Yeah, that's early 90s, yeah.
All right, Tim says, either of you ever ordered from JCP, which is a German site? I just ordered the 4K of the new Paul movie Vendetta from them. I wonder how long it'll take to come. I don't think it'll take that long because I did order Amazon Germany, and it took about a week or so too. It didn't really take that long.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about that site though.
Amazon Germany ships a lot faster than Amazon UK from experience. Yeah. But I never heard of JCP.
And is it like, what do they have on that site that's worth it? Tim, let us know. Is it like 4Ks that are? I'm guessing they're not over here for sure. So
yeah.
But the good thing about 4K format is it's region free, so that's like the best part of 4K.
Yeah. Like Guilty Pleasure. What was that?
Oh, I was saying Puerto Rico, the guy right here.
Oh yeah.
Movie Wax says, "What is going on, my people? What's up, man?"
I was just saying, like one of my guilty pleasure movies is American Werewolf in Paris. A lot of people don't like that movie too much, but I know it's got like a German media book 4K in Germany. So
oh damn.
But I just feel like if I pick that up though, it's gonna get an American release, you know?
It always happens.
Mm-hmm.
I just pre-ordered the Arrow of American Werewolf in London, the 4K, because I didn't buy the Blu-ray, so this was my time to get it. And the cool thing about that one is that this convention coming up, I think the main guy of it's going to be there. So I'll just have to sign it.
I've met him a couple of times. He's really nice.
Oh, awesome.
He's a cool guy. David Naughton. He's actually in I think he's in one of our Spooky Empire convention videos. Like if you go way back from like last April or something when we went to our first convention together.
Do you do like a recording, like a vlog of the convention when you go?
Yeah, we have two of them. One from April's convention and one from this past October's. And they're like about an hour long each or more.
I don't mind, man. I like watching those videos.
Yeah, they're cool. You check them out.
Did you watch mine, the one I put of the CreepyCon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's cool. Tim says Falcatee is a banger of a movie. It has aged like a fine wine.
Yep.
That's a good 90s film as well.
Mm-hmm. Robert Rodriguez.
There's so many actors in that movie, like Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
The guy from Terminator 2.
Yeah, Robert Patrick. I met him at a convention once too. He's cool.
Yeah, very cool to meet him.
Salma Hayek. There's Jon Stewart's in there. There's a lot of people in that movie. Usher
from Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, Usher's in there. Jordana Brewster from Fast and Furious.
Let's see. I do look forward to Shrunk with Rick coming back and Johan. That seems to be cool. I'm not sure what that is. I look forward to Shrunk with Rick. What is that? A movie?
Is that like a new Honey I Shrunk the Kids movie with
That's what I was thinking when I first seen that. I was like, is that a Shrunk movie?
with Rick Moranis? Is he talking about Rick Moranis? That'd be cool if he came back.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's because they just announced too. I think they're working on the Beetlejuice 2 as well. What do you think of that?
I think it's a little too late, but we'll see what we get.
I mean, this is what the movies are now. It's all about nostalgia, getting the nostalgia feeling. We got the Jurassic Park Dominion coming out with the old cast coming back.
Yeah, that one's gonna be probably good. But I'm thinking of like Anchorman 2, like Dumb and Dumber 2, like the bad ones come to my mind.
Yeah,
Zoolander 2. None of those movies are good.
They wait too long to do these things. So
they can't wait 20 years or like been like 30 years since Beetlejuice at least.
Tim says the Wonder Woman 84 steelbook should be handed out at the register whenever you buy a soda at Best Buy. I know FYE was actually doing like that Nightmare on Elm Street steelbook for $5. You buy anything in the store, and they were giving out that one for $5.
Oh, really?
They were just trying to get rid of those steelbooks. So I guess nobody was buying them. So they could probably do something like that. The faculty was awesome. Let's see, Kevin Williamson was on a roll for a long time, hit after year for years. I'm trying to talk, but I'm like, I need some water, man. You talk a lot on these things, it's like you run out of breath.
Yep. Kevin Williamson, he co-wrote that movie Cursed that's coming out with from Wes Craven, the Scream Factory. So
yeah, I did pre-order that Blu-ray.
I like that movie. A lot of people hate on that movie, but I like it a lot.
I actually haven't seen it, but I saw the trailer. It looks really fun, so I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, if you like Scream and Faculty, I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I love those. And it was Wes Craven, so I was like, I'm going to grab it. Cinema Master 97, top cover arts from each boutique label.
Oh, there's top cover arts. I don't even know. There's probably like 20 boutiques behind me.
Yeah, I know you got a lot, man. I will say I do like the Sweet Alice. Is it Sweet Alice or something?
Yeah, Sweet Alice from Arrow.
Yeah, I do like that one from Arrow, so I'll go with that one for Arrow. Because I actually got the slipcover. That thing was kind of hard to find as well, but luckily somebody found it for me. And then Scream Factory, I definitely am just going to go with 13 Ghost.
Yeah. I like the Jack Frost slipcover from Vinegar Syndrome. the lenticular one.
Yeah, that one is cool.
I'm trying to think though.
I got some Kino Lorber. I'll probably go with the Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's too many. That American Werewolf cover is pretty sweet.
From what boutique label Arrow?
Yeah, the one that's on the artwork of the box for the.
Yeah, that artwork. I know a lot of people are complaining because it's the same as the Blu-ray, but I do like it. So. Yeah,
it's got a poster of it inside too.
I know, and I forget that I have like Donnie Darko one, and I still got to put that one up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running out of space right here, though. The posters.
Yeah, we trade ours out every couple months.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to start doing. I don't want to because you always want to see your posters, but it's kind of hard to keep them up at the same time. Pacific Heights, one of those ones. It's good. I gotta watch that one. I haven't seen it. Do you think the Tommy Boy is getting a 4K release?
I could see it getting a 4K release. I don't think any of his other movies will get a 4K release, though.
So it's got like a 50-50 chance on that one.
Yeah, it's
all right.
Chris Farley's most famous movie.
Cal says, just watched Sleepaway Camp 1 and 2 for the first time last week, and wow, how I missed those. I watched the first 2 times, and then the second, third, 3 times, don't ask. I've only seen the first one of Sleepaway Camp, so I still got to watch 2 and 3.
2 and 3 were filmed at the same time, so it's got the same star in 2 and 3. It's a different person playing Angela.
Yeah.
But it's really fun. It's actually, I think Pamela Springsteen's her name, and I think it's Bruce Springsteen's relative. I think it might be his niece or something like that playing the role.
Is Felicia Rose older in that film, or?
She's not in the film.
Oh, damn. That does sense.
She's only in the first one.
Scott says Street Fighter 6, Gran Turismo, and Horizon Forbidden West I'm interested in. Gran Turismo, Horizon Forbidden. I tried to get into the Horizon game. I was playing the first one, but it's just a lot. It's too much. Like when it's an open world game, it's kind of hard for me to get into it now because I got time. I barely have time to watch the movie, so it's like an open world game is gonna take forever.
Yeah.
But if I was like in high school again or something, and I didn't have to go to work, then yeah.
Yeah.
And I had like vacation time. Adrian James said Spider-Man No Way Home is out next month. Have you ordered it? I am gonna have to pre-order that one, the Walmart edition. I'm not sure. I know everybody's gonna go after that slipcover, so
yeah.
I don't want to take chances on it.
I pre-ordered that Steelbook when it was like $29.99.
Yeah, me too. I ordered it right when it, they put it out for pre-order.
So you're gonna get.
What do you think of Walmart and their exclusives that they're doing? I think they do the slipcovers now.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. I like that No Way Home slipcover.
I like to have options. So like if there isn't different slipcover out there, at least you can choose which one you like better.
Mm-hmm.
I did get the Corolla one from Walmart, and that one was like the best one. So I do need to get that Scream one also from Walmart with the poster, the exclusive one.
Yeah.
It would be awesome if they did a digibook of Scream. Like they just don't.
Yeah, I saw they're doing a poster with Jackass Forever too.
Oh man. Let's see. Tim says, "Hell yeah!" With the Evil Dead game, Side Hustle gave me the heads up on the collector's edition of the game, which I ordered immediately. What console do you guys have? Like, what do you have, Brian?
We just have Xbox One. I haven't gotten the Series X or anything like that.
I got the PlayStation 4. I'm trying to get the PS5, but you know how that is. It's like It's already been a year and a half, and that thing's still not in stores. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Evil Dead game, really didn't know, but the Texas Chainsaw game looks crazy. If you guys like horror games, honestly, like the one that I played was Dead by Deadlight, and that one's awesome too. And you could play as Michael Myers, Ghostface. They got Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They just added the girl from The Ring.
Wow.
So that one you guys got to check out. Scott says, I'm seeing Batman tomorrow night. Awesome. No spoilers. Actually, I don't really see people putting spoilers on that movie right now. They're just talking if it's good or not.
Everybody's saying it's good.
Tim says, "Oh yeah, Cal, Bruce is returning to voice as is some of the other cast members. Game looks like a blast. It was multiplayer only, but they delayed to add a single player. Well, that sounds cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look at the trailer for that game because I didn't even know. I thought I saw something for it, but I'm gonna have to check it out. The upcoming Child's Play Season 1 Blu-ray set is a UK release. Yeah, I just saw that too. Like it has that 18 on the spine. I'm not sure what the US is gonna do for that release. I'm hoping it's not just the Blu-ray and that's it.
I think it might be.
I know it's like, why does UK get all this good stuff when we get
and they have like the Blu-rays for Cobra Kai when we only get DVDs, you know?
Yeah. It's like, that's what I always tell people is like the movies, they make them over here. Why do we get like the little crumbs over here? And then like international, they're getting like the premium sets over there.
Yep.
And the problem with the Child's Play though, if you import that one, that's not region free. So if it was 4K, I would just import it. But I don't know what region is that. Is that B?
Yeah, it's probably region B.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get it then.
Yeah, but the thing with the overseas releases too is you never see an eco case with the overseas release. They always use them in the US.
Yeah, it does suck. Tim says that JCP has some of the 4Ks you'd run across on Amazon, but that movie I wanted wasn't available in stock on Amazon, so I just needed to find it somewhere else. All right. Let's see. People hate on Werewolf in Paris. Shaking my head. We know the first is better, but come on, that is a funny movie.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Tim says so many cool 4K releases in Germany. Yeah, I just imported 187. I watched it the other day. It looks really good. So if you don't have 187, I definitely recommend that one. It's not even expensive. It's like $15 on Amazon. That's
the Samuel Jackson one, right?
Yeah. I doubt it's gonna get a Blu-ray over here.
Yeah, maybe not.
Adrian says, like that Stranger Things t-shirt 4K media. I had a pair of slippers with Stranger Things on them. Yeah, I'm excited for Stranger Things. I think it's a rumor, but season 3 should get a physical release this year. If it does happen, I'm gonna be happy. We've been waiting for like 2 years for that thing.
I know. It's like they've only put them out when there's a new season about to roll out.
Yeah, and then we got season 4 in July, I believe.
It's actually
be like 2 parts.
It's coming out like mid-May or something, the middle of May.
May, and then part 2 is like June. I don't know why they kind of like put them in parts if it's been like already delayed so long. So
they're just trying to split it and
trying to milk it.
Yeah, milk it. Yeah.
So you could get that Netflix money, but. Cal saying, yes, honey, I shrunk. Rick is coming out of retirement. I think Joe Hill is playing his son, which is good casting. I got a good feeling for it. Damn, that's a long ass like time for them to make a remake of that or another sequel.
I don't know who Joe Hill is though.
Cinema Master saying the only one that worked was Bad Boys with the long gap in between films.
Yeah, that's true. That was a good one.
That is true, huh? That's like Men in Black, like again comes out or something like that.
Oh, Men in Black International.
Yeah,
that was terrible.
Cal Daily, when was FYE doing that? That was a couple months ago. It's probably still there, honestly, because if you go to the counter, they have all the Nightmare still books, just right there for $5. It says with any purchase. So. And I still didn't get it. I should have probably, but
it's the same.
We'll wait for that 4K box set. I'm sure it'll have it one day.
Yeah.
Cal says Curse not that bad, but there is 3 versions of that movie, and all cuts are completely different, and I want those. Yeah, it does suck when there's like so many versions of a movie, and they really like they do a new release for it, and they don't add them in there. I get it; they can't do it sometimes, but.
Yeah.
Like the Scream one that just came out, like that should have the director's cut probably.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, so.
I'm glad at least Curse has the unrated cut on the Blu-ray because that one actually has some cool gore scenes in the beginning of the movie with Shannon Elizabeth.
Oh damn, man! I can't wait. I did get her autograph, man. I was happy. I got her autograph on the Scary Movie poster. She looks the same too, man. It's crazy. She doesn't really age.
Yeah.
Anthony, horror is a movie, or horror and more. American Werewolf in Paris is a fun watch. It's just the over-reliance on CGI werewolves that hurts it. Should have went with practical effects.
Yeah, it's true. But they were trying to throw a lot of money at that movie when it came out to try to compete with American Werewolf in London.
I know. I'm going to get into a lot of werewolves right now because I got The Howling, the American Werewolf in London. I still haven't watched that. I know it's a big one. Isn't that like the best werewolf movie people say?
That's my favorite werewolf movie, but The Howling has my favorite werewolf transformation scene.
And where does Twilight rank in these things?
It's not on the rank at all.
I know, the werewolves in that. What about Underworld? Does Underworld kind of go into that, like the werewolves, vampires?
Yeah, I think so. Underworld's cool. I used to not like Underworld, the whole series. I used to like hate on it, but now as I've grown older, I like it more. And I actually like Van Helsing a lot too. A lot of people hate on that one too.
I just actually watched that one not too long ago.
That's fun.
The 4K is actually really nice on that if you have it.
Yeah, I just got it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Tim says, so pumped for Curse. No shame in enjoying it. It's a total B movie and it embraces that. I mean, their werewolves flip people off. What more could you want?
Yeah, there is a scene like that.
So I guess like the werewolves have control of themselves?
Yeah, more so than normal, I guess. It's actually Judy Greer in there from the new Halloween movies.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Brad says, Brian Goes Blue, what are some of the overlooked movies from the 90s people don't talk about they should check out? Like Go, for instance.
Go's an awesome movie. I would say like The Slums of Beverly Hills with Natasha Lyonne. That's a good one. Not a lot of people talk about that. I don't know. We're going back to the 90s again.
I know.
I don't know. Phantoms is a pretty cool one with Ben Affleck and Rose McGowan. I don't know. There's too many. I could just look at my DVD shelf and Check out like
keep going through that
movie
list.
titles. But that's actually what we're going to be doing on Saturday stream. I'm going to be on Tim Talks Talkies stream, and we're pulling 5 titles that haven't hit Blu-ray or 4K yet.
Awesome. I like to see those too, because then you're like, is this going to get a Blu-ray? Is this going to get a 4K?
Yeah. Even stuff that hasn't hit anything from VHS. It's crazy that some movies haven't even hit DVD or Blu-ray yet.
That's crazy. What do you think of Panic Room finally getting a 4K? Were you excited?
Yeah, that's like that and Fight Club are my favorite David Fincher films. So I'm excited.
Do you think it's going to get delayed though? Like, is it officially coming out this month? Because
I doubt it's going to come out this month, but it'll probably be announced soon.
Yeah, so hopefully.
They'll say it comes out in like July or something.
That'd be awesome. What's the film to you that nowhere near as bad as people make it out to be? What's a film to you that's nowhere? Okay, so a lot of people hate. Do you have any of those?
What do people not like?
I can name like Wonder Woman 84, the new Matrix movie, if you've seen it. I know
no, I'm not a fan of the Matrix movies.
I haven't seen the Matrix, the new one, so I can't say it yet. But when I do, I'll let you guys know what I think of it, because I will give it a shot at least, because at least Keanu Reeves is in it and Trinity came back. But I did hear a lot of really bad things on that one. I'll go with Star Wars, because Star Wars is very controversial, but I'll go with Attack of the Clones. A lot of people hate that movie, and I love Attack of the Clones. So it's the first time you get to see Yoda fight. And then you see like the whole Jedis come and rescue like Obi-Wan and them. So I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff. You got Jango Fett in there.
Yeah, that's like the only 4K that I don't have to complete my Star Wars collection. it was when they were all on sale last fall, like for Black Friday. That was the only one that wasn't on sale.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll say that one. Honestly, a lot of people hate that movie, or at least they say it's one of the worst.
No, I definitely like it. I don't know if I think any of them are really that bad.
Yeah.
Even the
Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, I think that one's cool, and I think a lot of people don't like that one either.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't really think of anything.
I did like Sleepwalkers. I know that one's not that popular either.
Is that the Scream Factory one?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the cats. Yeah.
It was fun. I mean, the cats surrounding the house, and they can't leave the house.
Yeah.
Cal says The Shining, Doctor Sleep handled the gap between movies well, so did Jumanji.
Yeah, I just wish that the Doctor Sleep 4K would have had the director's cut in 4K as well.
So it's only on the Blu-ray?
Yeah, it's only on the Blu-ray.
When I watched that movie, I think I watched the 4K, so I'll probably rewatch it with the director's cut this time.
Yeah, it's like half an hour longer. It's way longer.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That movie's already too long for me. It's like...
But it explains a lot more too, so it's kind of like, I don't know, it's hard to...
Yeah, if you're really into the movie, it won't matter to you, so...
Yeah.
It's just going to take some time. Tommy Boy is getting a 4K. It's been announced. Really? I think I did see that somewhere that was going to get a 4K. I don't know if that was Geek Gab or somebody that posted it.
I'll pick that up. That's a $10 Black Friday all day.
2 and 3 have Bruce Springsteen, and sister, and the original actress returns in a movie called Return to Sleepaway Camp, which is 5 or 6 in franchise.
Yeah, it's called Return to Sleepaway Camp. It was like in the early 2000s. I think Philip Roth came back for it.
It sucks because I can't watch them yet until like they're not on the streaming site or anything, so I have to wait till I buy them.
And Felissa Rose is actually in the 4th Hatchet movie, Victor Crowley. She's pretty good in that movie too.
I was thinking of grabbing the Hatchet movies because I know Danielle Harris is in them, and
yeah, she's in 2 and 3. And Zach Galligan, the main star from Gremlins, is in the 3rd one too.
Oh, awesome!
Those are fun movies. I don't think those are going to get 4K anytime soon either.
I just picked up a box set actually. Let me go get it real fast because I just picked up a Scream Factory Blu-ray. I'm sure you have this one, but let me grab it. I haven't seen these movies, but I thought they looked fun, so I picked up the Critters box set.
Oh man, those are fun. Yeah. You know the movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Yeah.
It's the same guys who did the makeup effects for the clowns did the effects for those little creatures.
If you guys are interested in this, it's on Amazon right now for $26. I'm not sure what the normal price is on it, but I was like, for $26, it's not that bad. And then I heard Leonardo DiCaprio is in part 3, so that's what kind of interesting.
Yeah, he's in the third one. Yeah,
so
the second one's the best one in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna binge watch those soon. So I heard it's like Gremlins on like acid or something.
Yeah,
like
the first one takes itself a little serious, so it's like a little more horror, but the second one's like all campy fun.
Let's see. I love the slipcover Spider-Man. Yeah, honestly, the one that they put out for like everybody to get, that one's kind of like lazy in my opinion. Though the other one's just the poster art, though, with him sitting down looking at the city. But it looks better than what the other one is.
Yeah, I know we saw the picture for the steelbook, but I want to see like the whole layout of it. You know.
Yeah, because we only saw the front of it. We don't know what's behind it or anything. Yeah. So that I hope, what if they put Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield or something? But that's what I think a lot of people wanted on this slipcover, is just everybody knows already. Just put them on there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got a PS4 and Nintendo Switch and a 3DS XL. Awesome. Right. But I don't play too much. I see more movies. Yeah. Region-free players are totally worth it if you ever get one. How much do those go for, actually?
You can get one for like $100.
Oh, so that's not bad.
No.
You might. I probably should grab one of those just to be safe. It's kind of, what would be weird is that I have some discs that don't play. I wonder if they would play on those things.
They might. Like Just Married. I've been wanting to test that out because you said it wouldn't play. There's like 2 copies of them wouldn't play. I haven't tested mine out yet.
So what's weird on that one, though, I told Cinema Master about that, and he ordered it off eBay as well, and he's tried to play it. It didn't work. So I'm not sure what's wrong with that disc.
Yeah.
Movie Wax, that is that is why I'm not going to go buy the PS5. I don't play too much. If I get it, maybe for the movie to watch on 4K, but I have my 4K Sony player, so I don't know what to get. I wouldn't use the PS5 as like a main player for the 4K because it doesn't support HDR on the system. So you might as well just stick with your actual Sony, which I thought that was lazy of Sony not to do that for the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
Let's see. Adrian says he's watched all the Mad Max films recently. Which is your favorite one? I haven't seen those. I missed out on the ones that they put out on 4K, and then they re-released them because they had problems, but I never saw them in store.
Honestly, my favorite is Fury Road.
I do have that one, and I was thinking, do I have to watch the other ones to watch that one?
No.
Oh, so I'm definitely going to watch it because I heard that one looks really good on 4K, but I didn't know if I had to watch the other ones first.
People were mad because whenever it first came out, because it was supposed to be a Mad Max film, and it's more of like a Furiosa, which is Charlize Theron's character in the movie. It's more her film. So he's not the main character in it. So, but it's really awesome. It's the same director as the original trilogy too.
That's gonna be on my next to watch list, so I'll definitely put that one. Jonah Hill.
Oh, Jonah Hill. He's gonna play his son. Wow.
They disrespecting Freddy at the counter. This is why he was pissed in Freddy versus Jason. People need to respect the man. Definitely, they're gonna respect him once they bring out his box set whenever they do. So, like, that's gonna get a lot of people hyped for Freddy.
Yeah, they'll sell like 20,000 units so fast with that.
That would probably sell out faster than the Friday the 13th, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I heard recently that the Friday the 13th finally sold out. Is that true?
I don't know.
Because that's been out for a long time.
I was surprised that box set lasted as long as it did.
Yeah. Stranger Boy says, I doubt there will be a 4K box set of Elm Street, but a Blu-ray is possible. I don't know. Like, Scream Factory is on that 4K train right now, so they might. I mean, they just did the Halloweens on 4K, so.
I'm thinking if they'll at least put the first 3 on 4K.
Yeah, they might give it like this like box slip thing.
Yeah.
All right, 4K Media Guy. The movie called How is really good. Werewolf movie was at DT. I think it's on YouTube.
Yeah, Hell. I bought that at Dollar Tree, like Hell says, but I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, is that Dollar Tree?
Yeah, it's a werewolf movie that takes place on a subway. It looks pretty cool.
I'll keep an eye out. Is it a Blu-ray or DVD?
It's a Blu-ray. I got at Dollar Tree.
All right, I'll keep an eye out for that one. How is it? Very underrated movie. Now everybody's talking about that one. Ginger Snaps trilogy. You like werewolves? There you go.
Yeah, I got the first Ginger Snaps on Scream Factory, but the other two I haven't. I've only seen those on DVD back in the day.
Would you consider Dog Soldiers a werewolf movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like the one I remember watching when I was younger.
Yeah, it's a good movie. They're coming out with the 4K of that. I think Second Sight is coming out with the 4K in the UK, but it'll put on your player too.
That. Oh, hold on one sec. My freaking cat's throwing up. Hold on.
Oh man.
Yeah, let me just check that one.
You're good. I know that sound.
All right, he's good. He was like gonna throw up on the couch. I was like, oh heck no. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see, where are we at? All right, Tim says, I'll always love Gone in 60 Seconds, which is never talked about as one of Nicolas Cage's better movies. Has one of the best car chases on screen, and I love all the characters, plus great cast.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That'd be awesome on 4K.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think Nicolas Cage movies are on 4K. Like, the only one I could think of is like The Knowing.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else. Like, his movies haven't hit 4K yet.
Yeah, they could easily do like Con Air on 4K and.
Oh man, that's like the one right there.
Face Off, I could see them doing a 4K of.
I'm surprised they don't do Ghost Rider like on 4K.
Yeah, right.
I would think they would do it with all like the superhero hype stuff going on. Scott says Dark Phoenix is nowhere near as bad as people make it out to be. That's one that I do gotta watch. I haven't checked it out, so.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
I do hear a lot of bad things on that movie, but I'll give it a shot. I'm not like.
I'll say Eternals isn't as bad as people make it out to be. I think that movie's pretty good. I liked it.
There you go. I haven't watched it yet. I got it though. I got to catch up on movies, man. Right now, I was trying to catch up on my Scream Factory stuff.
Yeah.
Movie Wax says the people don't like. I go for the House of Wax, and I do like the movie. That is why I got my name, PR Movie Wax. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
House of Wax is really cool. I mean, that's a good slasher. Doesn't Paris Hilton, doesn't she die in that one?
Yeah, that's the one where she dies.
Yeah, because I was like, she can't make it out of that movie.
That's got a really cool
Scream Factory. I like the ending when it's all melting.
Yeah.
And they're all fighting.
That cover art's really cool.
I think I got the poster with that one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta hang that one up too. Turtles 3, not that bad, only when compared to others for your question.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Tim says, and the Dunkirk is my favorite Nolan film, which almost nobody picks. Heck, tons of people seem to put Dunkirk at the bottom of his filmography. I haven't seen that one either, dude. I need to catch up on that. Is that a good one?
I haven't seen it either.
I always saw it on 4K. For some reason, I just never grabbed it. Dude, please tell me you've seen Hatchet movies, 4K media guy. I haven't, because at the time I went to FYE, they had them there. I think it was like the second one. I just need to find them at FYE, and I'll probably grab them. If not, I'll go on eBay and grab them.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap.
They're like the Wrong Turn movies. Like, you just see them everywhere, like scattered all the time.
Yeah.
Tim says, I grew up listening to
CKY.
CKY, and I found out only a few years ago Felicia Rose is married to CKY singer for most of their albums. Just a random fact, I would say, learned.
Huh. Yeah, they're like
Felicia Rose is really cool. She's really nice in person. I know her and Doofy are really close, like friends. So they're always like, when they do record, like you'll see them always together. And I think what movie one, when he was like with Felicia Rose, he was like making fun of her, like, oh, I'm at take your wife away or something. I think he was talking about her husband or something. So I did get to meet What Movie 1 as well. I saw him at the convention.
Oh, I'm sorry about that one.
Yeah. Scott says the Amazing Spider-Man 2, people say it's worse, but it's great characters and Spider-Man moments, visuals, special effects. Electro gets too much crap, and what happened to Gwen Stacy? I don't know. I think a lot of people are starting to like Andrew Garfield's films after like this last film, the No Way Home. It kind of brought everybody back together, and I guess like everybody's just like, even Spider-Man 3 is getting a lot of love now. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just because like that whole emo scene with Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
And they make like all those memes of him, like Bully Maguire. I mean, those are just really funny though.
Well, yeah, because Sandman's in No Way Home, so.
Yeah. Tim says, random fact. Yeah, I got it. Sometimes when you're trying to read these comments, and sometimes you just gotta like write it in your head sometimes because you're not.
Yeah.
I don't know, spelling it right at the time.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm not even sure what this says.
I don't know.
We got Ken in here. What's up, Ken? How's it going? I do need to get Ken on this live Q&A. He's one of those guests I haven't got on here. He's probably busy all the time, but I'll see if I can make it happen.
He'll do it.
Mid-level media is here. Let's see. And he just had his roundtable, guys, so if you guys haven't checked that out. Let's see. I see 4K guy representing the new Walmart ST. Hey, I did actually get this at Walmart yesterday. They had this Chucky one. I think you grabbed it, Ken, but they didn't have it. So I saw a Freddy one, a Stranger Things, and I grabbed the Jurassic Park. I was like, I get these shirts to like when I wear like for my lives and stuff. You know, it's just movie content.
I got Coke with the Jurassic Park one recently too, so.
Yeah, Jurassic Park never goes out of style. You can see everybody wearing that one.
You can't beat them.
And their shirts are very cheap. I think they're like $7 a piece.
Yeah, they're
so
like $7.88 or something.
Yeah. When you go to Walmart, you really got to grab the shirt because every time you go in there, it's never there anymore. After you got to get it right when it's there.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Cinema Master says I pre-ordered that Witch 4K from Second Sight a few days ago. That cover looks clean with Anna Taylor-Joy. It looks like an amazing like packaging on that. I really am tempted to get it. I think it's like $60 total after you do all the shipping and stuff, though. So,
maybe
have you pre-ordered that one?
No, I'd say maybe like if you're worried about like cost being too high or whatever and importing and stuff, you should try Orbit DVD sometime. They might. I don't think you can pre-order from them quite yet, but whenever they have stuff available, they'll put it on their Facebook page. And they have like a lot of imports, and they're really good, fairly priced, and they're shipping from the U.S., so it's not bad.
If you could send me that site on Instagram, so I can check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, I'll definitely look at it. The Witch, is that an interest to you? The 4K?
Maybe not. I don't know. I just get like the standard 4K. I have the Blu-ray of it, but I don't know if I need a whole box set of The Witch.
I haven't seen it, but I hear people say it's scary or it's like.
I'd say it's a slow burn. I'd say definitely watch it before you drop that kind of coin on it.
Okay. Stranger Boy says Silver Bullet is my favorite werewolf movie. That's the Scream Factory one I missed out on. I got my Scream Factory Friday the 13th Blu-ray set from Amazon on Sunday. Oh, so it's not sold out, but it should be there soon.
Maybe the distributor sold out, so whatever they have available out there is it.
It's because that whole like release thing kind of messed them up with the defective disc. I'm guessing a lot of people were kind of like sketchy about ordering it.
Yeah, I wonder if they're getting the right disc or not.
But I mean, it's like the complete Friday the 13th set, and one thing like I'm not passing it out on it. Like, and they got their own little cases and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, this week I went to 4 Best Buys just to find the Looper 4K on slipcover, and do they have the movie? They had the movie, but no cover.
Man.
Yeah, that one was weird because Sony, I guess some stores had it. Like I know Mid-Level Ken, like he had one, but other than that, I didn't see anybody have it. So my store didn't have it either.
I didn't go to Best Buy for it, but I ordered it on deepdiscount.com and they had a slipcover for me.
See, I think because I had to order mine on Amazon and I returned the one to Best Buy. I was like, oh, you guys can have this. I'll get the one on Amazon. National Treasure on 4K on Disney Plus, hard 4K. Yeah, Nicolas Cage, but like, I mean, Disney's really lazy about 4K, so I'm not sure if they're gonna do it. But that would definitely be a good movie to put on 4K.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Horror says, "Will you guys be buying the remaining 5 Halloween movies on 4K when they eventually come out?" I definitely will because I like to complete it, and if they're going with the same style, I just can't see them doing like the same artwork for all of them because that's just gonna get really repetitive.
Yeah.
So, what do you think, man? What do you think they're gonna do with those?
They might do some sort of similar artwork, but maybe they'll change it up a little bit. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. But I'll be grabbing those for sure. Especially I love H2O a lot.
Yeah. I think that okay. What do you think is the more chance of happening? Is it going to be Halloween, the rest of them getting 4Ks, or is it going to be the Elm Street box set?
It could be both, really. I think they're working on something because they're not like. I mean, they're putting out some 4Ks of stuff that they've already put out, but they're not like adding a bunch of new interviews and working on those too hard. Because
when do they announce after the May releases? When do they announce the next ones? Do you know? Like usually, is it like every 2 months?
Just randomly, like usually they announce their stuff on Mondays, so I'd be like looking out on Mondays on their stuff.
All right, well, let's cross our fingers though. I'm sure they're listening to everybody saying Elm Street, and like they know we want that. Oh, yeah. So if they want money, they're probably gonna try to get that.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, Holland says, I think The Witch is cheaper on a deal. I don't know how to say this.
Diabolic. You're good, man.
It was $5 or $6 cheaper than Second Sight. I'll check out that website because if it's like cheaper, then and I can save some money, I'm definitely gonna go for it. It was 159 on Shout Factory and 123 on Amazon, so I went the cheaper route. Let's see. Yeah, Amazon had it cheaper. I mean, that box set, I think it goes on sale for like sometimes. What was the cheapest you've seen the Friday to go for the box set?
I've seen the Friday the 13th box set go for like $95.
Yeah, that's the one. I mean, people should really jump on that. 159. I think it's worth it. I mean, if it's gonna be limited, but yeah, if it's 123, might as well go that route.
Yeah, 123 is not bad. I think
when it first came out, I can't remember what the price was, but I think it was like 300, right?
No, I think it was around 159 on Shout Factory.
I'm not. Why am I thinking 300? But
it was 300 and something for the Halloween set.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I
got the vinyls. I got the pans. I don't need the pans. I got the posters. The posters was cool because I got them signed, so it was worth it. Like I got Nick Castle, Daniel Harris. But
you could probably sell those pens for a good amount of money though.
Yeah,
just by themselves.
A lot of people complain about that, about the pens. Like I guess the Happy Death Days has it and Escape from New York. So like people are like, how come it's so much more just for these pens? Like I think they charge like $60 more just to get the pens.
Yeah, well, if you buy a single pen, enamel pens run usually like $10 to $15 a piece. So I could see why it's that much more money.
Adrian saying good night, everyone, and take care. Thank you for coming in the stream, man, and hopefully you have a good night's sleep. Get some rest.
Yeah.
Stranger Boy says, I can't wait for my Scream 5 4K Steelbook. Man, I'm excited for Scream. It's still another month away till we get that.
Yeah, that movie's awesome. I like that movie a lot.
Yeah, they definitely did a good job on that movie. I could say I definitely enjoyed this one more than Halloween Kills. I know a lot of people didn't like Halloween Kills, but I still enjoyed Halloween Kills too, though.
Yeah, me too.
Cinema Master saying, do you think the new Jeepers Creepers movie is going to be horrible? I mean, I would say it would probably be like the same. I haven't seen the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I'm going to say it's going to be on the same level as that quality.
Yeah, that's a good call. I would say it probably will be too.
So, I mean, Jeepers Creepers 3 was really low budget, and I can't get any worse than that, I hope.
Yeah, I think for me, Jeepers Creepers 1 has the best story, but
Yeah.
Jeepers Creepers 2 has the best effects
Yeah.
out of all of them. But
Especially when he's on that scarecrow thing, like that pretty much that was
yeah,
pretty scary back in the day.
I like when they're just on the bus and he just like dives in and picks them off. It's crazy.
Jeepers Creepers is very interesting because you don't get too much about his like what is he, what like they really kind of keep it a mystery the whole time. So
Yeah.
you're always trying to guess what's the motive, what he's doing. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
You
it's
don't
just
know.
creepy.
I'd like to see a cool backstory or something.
Yeah. Stranger Boy says Scream 6 is gonna film in the summer. Yeah, so I'm guessing that will come out next year in theaters. I'm probably gonna say like, when do you think that will release in theaters? What month are you guessing on this one?
It could be any month. If they were filming it in the summer, I could see January again.
Yeah, they did good for January. A lot of people thought that was gonna be a flop movie because the month release of it, but honestly, they did make a lot of money off of it. So they're comfortable with January. I'm guessing again if they're gonna go that route. But if they really want to make more money, I guess it would be October. But it's not going to happen.
I hope it's a little bit more of a Neff Campbell centered story this time. I do like the story that we had for number 5, but I'd like to see more Neff Campbell.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen though, because I don't think she even wants to film the next one. But as she says, if it's good plot, she will come back. But then I saw you from part 4, you got Kirby. I think she's going to make a return.
Yeah, she is.
So we'll see what happens with that one. The new cast, though, I did like it. I do like the new cast. They, for the most part, were not annoying or anything. So
no.
Stranger Boy says Jeepers Creepers Reborn is made by the same company that did Willy's Wonderland and Black Friday. You know, I just heard they were making Willy's Wonderland Part 2, and I'm like, is that gonna have Nicolas Cage in it? Hopefully he's in it, but what did you think of Willy Wonderland? Did you like that one?
It was fun. It wasn't like amazing or anything like that, but it was pretty much what you'd expect, like Chuck E. Cheese kind of animatronic robots going ape shit crazy and killing people.
Especially like the ostrich, like when he's like stretching out his neck and he just like
turns
around and kills them and stuff.
Or that weird like I don't know, triangular shaped looking thing. I don't even know what it was.
What do you think of Black Friday? I didn't get to watch that one. Did you get to watch that?
Black Friday, I thought the effects and everything looked good, but I think that the characters were just unlikable for me.
Okay. Let's see. The same company that made Willy Wonderland, Black Friday, Jeepers Creepers. So, do you think that's a good thing that we're gonna have those people work on the new Jeepers Creepers movie?
Yeah, it could be like decent, but I think it's going to be on par, like what you said with the Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah. You know, the thing with that though, like they're not bringing back the guy that played Jeepers Creepers, and I think they should bring him back. I mean, whatever happened with the director, that's what, like, you know, it's not part of his thing. So, and I mean, he is Jeepers Creepers, so it's like Freddy Krueger. Like, if the guy's still acting, like, why not put Freddy Krueger?
Yeah.
So, we'll see. Whoever plays this new Jeepers Creepers. Anthony says, could you guys rank the Scream franchise? I would probably go from best to least favorite. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. Best to okay, so 1, 2. For me, it's kind of hard because like the new one, I do like it a lot. So, but it's like I do like the second one a lot too. Those are like my hard one. Which one to switch for second place? Is it gonna be the new one or is it second film? So I do like the first film. That's like my favorite, of course. So I'll go 1. I'll go with the new one. I'll go 5, 2, 4, and then 3.
All right. Since I grew up with the movies, like I don't know, I was like 11 when the first movie came out. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 5, 3, and 4.
4. Okay.
4 is my least favorite.
All right, Cinema saying, what is one of the movie where every character pissed you off or you just didn't like? Well, that's a lot of horror movies because like most of the cast, you don't care for them unless they're really good lead actors or somebody that you really do want to make sure that they don't die in the movie. But you got any cast that you really hate, like the whole cast?
Maybe that new Texas Chainsaw movie.
All right, there you go.
They're all pretty unlikable.
I haven't watched it yet. I need to grab Netflix again. It's just I haven't subscribed to them in a while, so I'm kind of missing out on some stuff. Cast that annoys me besides the Star Wars, the sequels. There has to be something that's so annoying. Like it's probably kids in movies sometimes where like they yell the whole movie when they're yelling like throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I know there's like an annoying kid in some movie that I can't stand. But
was it Home Sweet Home Alone?
No, it's not that one. I'm not gonna watch that. So I can't think of one right now, but I'll keep thinking while I go through these questions. So something pops in my head, I'll let you know. Let's see. Stranger Boy says Scream ranking is from favorite to least is 1, 4, 5, 2, 3. Okay. So he actually likes 4 a lot because he put that second place.
I like them all a lot too. 4 is just the weakest in my opinion.
Yeah, the thing with the Scream movies is that they actually like are on the same level. Like not the first one's always going to be the best one, of course, but like they're kind of on the same level. Like they're not bad movies. I mean, they're not really really good movies, but they're not bad. So it's like with the Halloween franchise and like other ones, you can go like it's like this. So
yeah.
We got Mama Blu-ray in here. How's it going?
Oh, hey, Mama Blu-ray.
Awesome that you can make it in here. If you have any questions for us, let us know. Tim Talkie's saying 1, 2, 5, 4, 3. Everybody's putting 3 at the end. Where did you put 3 on your list?
I put 3 as the fourth, and then number 4 is my last.
Okay, 1, 2, 5. Okay, so for the most part, I could say like everybody really did enjoy the new Scream movie, which is good because if not, it would be on like everybody's end list.
It had some crazy kills in it. I wasn't expecting like some of that gore in there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, I wish we could get that uncut version of Scream, the first movie, because I know it's gory. I don't personally want to watch it on YouTube, like the gory scenes, just because like I'm gonna get mad every time I watch it and know that there should be like more blood and stuff on some scenes.
Yeah, back in the day, whenever it was on pay-per-view, they had the uncut version on pay-per-view. When that was released, and that's how I saw it, and it was pretty cool. It's kind of like the one part that I do remember is whenever like Casey's at the window at the beginning scene, and he guts Steve, the boyfriend. You can see his intestines all falling out and stuff. It's pretty gnarly.
Dang.
That's the one I remember the most though.
Brian Goes Blue is rapidly approaching 700 subscribers. Great channel, massive hauls. If you haven't already, subscribe, check him out.
Thanks,
yeah, awesome channel that he does have, guys. I do have the link in the description below if you guys want to check out his YouTube channel. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel, and also his girlfriend Coco. They have amazing content. So let's see. Cinema Master is saying it's gonna go 1, 5, 2, 4, 3.
Oh, so 3's his least favorite.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's how I ranked mine, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, that is how you ranked yours.
Awesome. I'm trying to get that theatrical poster for the one that has all the cast on it. Like, it's so expensive. Like, people are trying to sell it for like $60. You could probably just go to the theater and ask for them probably now, and they'll probably give it to you for free.
Yeah, probably.
Least favorite Scream 5 characters, please don't say Vince. For me, it was actually the red hair girl because she really didn't have anything to do with, like, she wasn't even had any runtime in the movie. She was kind of pointless. So I would go with her. I'm not sure what her name was. I forgot her name too.
Yeah, she was pretty pointless. I pretty much liked all the characters though. They were all pretty likable.
Yeah, from the new cast, like I really liked the new cast. Like they did a good job. What's her name? The Mickey Madison girl. She's really cool. She's starting to be like she's starting to get some big roles now. So I know she was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So it was cool to see her in Scream. I thought she looked familiar when I seen her. I was like, she looks like so familiar. And then I was like, oh yeah, she's in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She's at the ending scene.
Oh yeah.
She gets burned in that
crazy
movie.
in that scene too.
Yeah, and then of course Jenny Ortega. She's really good. Like she's starting to, blow up right now.
Yeah, she was in the Studio 666 we watched last night too.
I didn't even know she was in that movie.
Yeah.
Wow. She was in Babysitter. That's the first thing I saw her in, the sequel to it. But yeah, honestly, all these characters are really good. So I really don't have a problem with Scream 6. I want to see them come back. And it's good that I like these characters because, like, we can have a bond with these new characters. Because I'm sure they're not going to keep bringing Neve Campbell all the time. And I mean, she might be in this new one, but I'm sure she's not going to have a lot of runtime.
Yeah.
We'll see what they do.
Yeah. Jenny Ortega was in that show, You, also.
Is it the second season?
I think the second season, yeah.
Damn, I gotta watch it now because I stopped at the first season of that. Like I've seen the first season of it, and then I don't know, I just never watched it after that. That's why I said I just didn't get Netflix after.
Yeah.
Are you guys big Universal Monster fans? Since we are doing a list, can you rank the monsters? That would probably be you, Brian. I do have the set, and I'm planning to watch it this Halloween.
We have the big 30 film set up there, next to that 70 show set up there.
Yeah, I see it.
But I don't have any of the 4Ks yet, but I would probably rank them Creature from Black Lagoon being my number one, and then Frankenstein, and then probably Dracula, then Wolfman, then Invisible Man, and Phantom.
So many, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot.
And then they're starting to release them on 4K, but I think they're just doing like little sections at a time.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised they didn't put Creature in that first set from last year.
Yeah.
But
I think the Bride of Frankenstein is gonna come out next. And what's the other ones? They
might be doing a new box set like they did last year, but just with the other ones, some of the other ones.
I'll definitely grab it. I do gotta watch those. I'm gonna probably save them for Halloween time because I don't know. I gotta be in the mood for those kind of movies.
Yeah, but the cool thing about those movies is they're all like 70 minutes long, so they're all like an hour and 10 minutes. They're really short.
Oh, then that kind of helps. Yeah, if it was 3 hours, I'm like,
No.
Lord of the Rings right here. Stranger Boy says if Neve Campbell doesn't return, then they probably wanted to kill off Sydney, and she said no. Yeah, I'm hoping to meet her in June. I have my fingers crossed that she's gonna come to this convention because I'll probably ask her too if she'll do Scream 6.
Yeah.
But I can't wait. If she's gonna be there, I'm definitely gonna meet her.
Yeah, we got a convention in June. The only person of relevance that really was announced so far was Dee Wallace.
So far at this convention, they announced the guy that plays Hellraiser and the guy from American Werewolf in London.
Yeah.
That's it right now. We're gonna see what else they got. I'm hoping actually Tobin Bell gets announced again because they canceled it last year. The guy that plays Jigsaw.
I'd like to see the guy who played the Herbert West, the Reanimator guy, Jeffrey Combs.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Which I wouldn't blame her. Let's see. Do you guys have any Nightmare Theater experience you could share? Nightmare Theater experience.
Like a bad theater experience?
I mean, I got some of those. Mostly like a lot of people talking during the movie. Quiet Place Part 2, when I went to see it, there's like 3 families at the time. And literally that movie's so quiet. So it's like you could hear everybody talking the whole time. This guy got so mad in the front of me. He was about to just walk out. But yeah.
Well, it was like one of our first movie theater experiences since like coming back after COVID, after the whole COVID thing. So when we finally were going back to theaters, like a couple months later, just this kid next to Coco was just like sneezing and coughing the whole time. So like really freaked her out. Like she put her mask back on and was all like going towards me and everything. So that was kind of a nightmare, but not really.
Not. Do a lot of people talk in the theater over there?
Sometimes a couple of movies we watched back like a week or two ago. The lady was just picked up the phone and started talking in the middle of the movie. I'm like, go outside.
Just like scary, scary movie. Like she's like, yeah, I
Yeah,
got time.
yeah, right.
She's all recording the movie.
Yeah.
I always think of that like scary movie. That's like
Oh
one
yeah.
of the funniest movies.
Yeah.
Tim says, "Well, I lasted a while, but I gotta head to bed." Thanks for joining, Tim.
Yeah. Thanks,
Awesome
Tim.
that you could be here. If you guys haven't liked this video, give it a like right now. There is 19 people in here, so definitely hit the like button. And if you guys want to throw some comments down, we'll get to them. We're hitting an hour and 25 minutes, so let's see how long we could last on here. Cinema Master says, not Liv. I liked her. Oh, her name was Liv, the redhead girl.
You like the redhead girl?
Yeah, she barely had any screen time though. It's like I just didn't see anything for her. Like the other characters, they had something that made them stand out.
Yeah.
Cinema Master says, I like Melissa Pajera that played Sam. She was awesome too. Yeah, she was really cool. Her and Jenny Ortega pretty much stole the show on this one.
Yeah, she held her own definitely for the story.
All right, Stranger Boy says Radio Silence said they want to do a new trilogy with Scream, so it will probably end after Scream 7. Well, that's the thing though. Like Scream was one of those franchises that didn't like go all crazy like Friday the 13th, and like they had like all these movies and Halloween. Like they're barely starting to get back onto their franchise. So, you know, we're barely on part. What is it now? 6.
I think it's funny though in the movie, like it's not like really a spoiler or anything, but like in the movie how they have like so many different stabs, you know?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Like what, Ghostface with the chainsaw or something like that.
A lot of people were anticipating that Ghostface was gonna like use some new weapons in this one, and he kind of didn't. So like it was only on that YouTube thing that guy was watching. It was like a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think they probably should let Ghostface use some other kind of weapons sometimes. So, Stranger Boy says they thought Richie was great. Yeah, Richie was cool too. So.
Yeah, he was the guy from The Boys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I went to see Scream 5, these two people walked in the theater and yelled, "This movie sucks ass."
Wow. We didn't even know when we went to see the movie. We didn't think we were even going to see the movie because they were having projector troubles. So. We had to sit there for like almost 30 minutes, and then it finally just showed up. We missed any. They didn't show any previews. They just showed the movie, but we thought we were gonna.
Okay, that's awesome because like when I went to see Scream 5, it was supposed to start at 7:00, but there's so many trailers. Like people were getting so annoyed. It didn't start till 7:30. I think it was like 7:35 or something.
Yeah.
It was 35 minutes of trailers, like one after the other, and people were getting so annoyed. Like you could just hear everybody like when they pop up the preview thing, like yeah, it's pretty bad. Holland says Nightmare Theater experience coming into a popular movie right as it starts, and the theater was packed. Only seats left for the front row. Talk about widescreen. Yeah, I can't watch a movie like that in the very, very front, like where you got to look up. That's just hurts your neck.
That's what sucks about some theaters don't have reserved seating yet. So like the ones that do, like the one that we go to is AMC, and has like all the reserved seating. So that's always a plus to know which seats you're gonna have.
One story though, like I think it was for Spider-Man. So this guy, he had his seat reserved, and I guess the other guy came in and it was his seat, and he got mad or something. He pulls out a gun and shoots him. I was like, why?
What?
Over a seat for Spider-Man though. That was on the news. Like he just shot him.
Oh my god.
It's like people are crazy, man. Like he's just not safe out there. But I think the guy didn't end up dying though. He just got shot.
Well, I don't think either one of them saw Spider-Man that night. So
I know it's like that. That's a nightmare experience, I would say.
Yeah.
I did have somebody dress up as Ghostface, and I was debating that. I was like, should I wear my Ghostface costume? But I thought they were gonna have a problem with it. But when I went there, like people had the Ghostface. I was like, oh, I should have brought it. Yeah. Do you think it's safe to talk Scream 5 spoilers? I think by now, honestly, like if you haven't seen it in theaters, I guess you really don't care because like you would have gone and seen it by now. So unless you're waiting for physical media, I get it. But the digital's out, and I think the digital's already out too. So, what do you think, man? I think at this point you could pretty much talk about it. It's like
you can probably talk about it, but I don't know.
Spider-Man. I mean, everybody talked about that one already.
I wouldn't like say who the killer was or anything, Stranger Boy, in the comments, but you can probably talk about whatever you want.
Don't talk about Iron Man coming back at the end, man. Like, Cinema Master says, I've actually caught people recording F9 one day when I did a theater check. Awesome, man. Like, I mean, that movie's not worth it. That's one franchise I really don't want them to continue, but I think they're just gonna keep going.
I don't see why people even record in theaters anymore. This stuff comes out so quick nowadays.
That's true. I remember back in the day though, that was like a big thing. Like you get a bootleg and you were like the coolest person on the block.
Yeah. It used to take like 6 months for a movie to come out though on physical. Now it takes like 3.
We do got My Killer Podcast in here. What's up? How's it going, Mel? Saying what's up, guys. Let us know, Mel, if you have any questions.
Hey, Mel.
Let's see. Straight chilling. Everybody's saying what's up to Mel. I just noticed that like Daniel changed his profile picture.
To Blade from Puppet Master.
Yeah. Isn't there like a Puppet Master set thing that they're coming out with, like on Blu-ray?
Well, there's like the trunk set that a lot of people pick that one up because it does look really cool, but it's like kind of bulky. So
I wonder how much is that going for though.
There was a Valentine's Day sale when it was like going for half price, and it was $125. So it's usually $250.
I haven't seen those movies, so I'm not sure if I would like, pull the trigger on that like that. But we got somebody said, don't spoil Scream 5. He's watching it this weekend, so hold off on this Scream 5 talk.
We just have the standard Puppet Master set. It's like over there somewhere.
I probably would rather just have that one, honestly.
Yeah, but there's a deal where you can like subscribe to their streaming service for a year for $60, and then you get the set for free. So that's what I did, and I just canceled the subscription. So
right after, huh?
Yeah.
So why are you not subscribed to us? And then...
yeah. Well, if you cancel it like right after you get your Blu-ray set, then you're not gonna forget about it in a year and get charged, Yeah,
that's true. Let's see. When that one Pacific character died, 3 people walked out of the theater. Okay, I got you. Well. All right, we made it to the end of this chat. So if you guys have any questions, there's 19 people in here. Please drop the questions down. We are at 1 hour and 32 minutes. Are you doing good, Brian?
Yeah. I don't care how bad
water or something.
I got water here.
H2O.
I don't care how bad a movie is. I'm not going to walk out of the theater. I'm going to finish it.
I mean, especially if you paid for it, like.
Yeah. Even though I got the pass, at least, I'm paying a few bucks for it at least.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Cinema Master says, I'm trying to hunt down that Blade and 6-shooter figure from the Puppet Master.
Is it like the NECA one? I know NECA's been putting out a couple of them in like 2-packs.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm sure Target probably have that. It depends where you go, but Target usually has those.
Yeah.
Even sometimes Walmart. Let's see. Blade. Are you talking about the 4K Blade? I think I still see that somewhere. I think Best Buy still has some. I'll check it out if I go on Blu-ray hunting. I haven't been Blu-ray hunting because it's just been like dead.
Yeah, I think he's talking about Blade.
If I see that nothing's really gonna come out, I'm not gonna go out there and like it's like there's no point. You guys know what's already on the shelves and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, it says, I hope we get The Descent and You're Next on 4K Steelbook from Lionsgate soon. I have a feeling like those are 2 big titles that they haven't really done. Like they definitely could do those Steelbooks on 4K. The Descent, honestly, that was like one of my first Blu-rays, and that thing looked amazing. When she's coming out of like I think it's like blood or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so those 2 titles, Your Next is awesome as well. So
I don't think either of those have 4Ks at all either, so that'd be cool.
Yeah, like I was looking at Lionsgate's catalog stuff, and they honestly they have a lot of like movies that they could throw on 4K now. Like I didn't even know that Lionsgate had this many titles that they do.
Yeah, like the early 2000s, like Lionsgate was like the best for horror.
Yeah, I'm actually hoping they do Saw 2 because I do like Saw 2.
Oh yeah,
The first one and the second one were my favorite. So if
I
they could
think
do that one, they're probably not going to work on it yet. But what's the steelbook that they're announcing? Cabin in the Woods. That's the
yeah,
next one.
I pre-ordered that one already too.
Yeah. So did you pre-order that for 19.99 or was it 25?
I got it for 19.99 because I paired it with
Me
the.
too. And I see people like saying it's 25, and I'm like, I got it for 19.99 though. I'm
I
not
think
sure.
yeah, it'll be 25 in stores. I think though. I think they're rising it up to 25 for those.
Hopefully not, but some people say it might just be this one, and then like they're gonna go back to 19.99 again.
Hmm.
Brian is used to the 5-hour streams with Joni. Is that
Johnny,
Johnny?
Johnny. Yeah.
This is nothing. All right, let's do 6 hours. They got it. That's good. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I can't just do
Yeah,
that.
so do I.
David says, "Great chat, guys. I appreciate it, man. I try this. This been is kicking off this like live stream that I do every week. Like it's been kicking off. I have a lot of cool guests on here, and I get to know more about other streamers that I don't get to really talk to. So
Yeah.
it is cool. Next week I do have Jagoda Blue next. So if you guys
Cool.
want to know, Jagoda Blue will be next, and then after that I do have like a surprise. Like I don't think nobody knows them yet. Like they're pretty popular, but they're not known yet. So I have a pretty cool guest coming, I think, the week after.
Awesome.
Least favorite character from Halloween Kills. A lot of people are going to say that mental guy that jumps off of the building.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people are going to say Anthony Michael Hall's character. I forget his name.
Yeah, either him or the other one. I didn't have that big of a problem with him, so I know it gets annoying with the whole Evil Dies Tonight thing, but
yeah,
I'm trying to think because I just rewatched it and
was it Big John and Little John?
Big. I mean, a lot of people actually like those characters. And,
yeah,
they're okay. They're not like they don't really annoy me or anything.
The taller one, I think it's Little John or the taller one. He was on Mad TV back in the day. So
yeah, I heard that. Trying to think. Who do you got for this one?
I don't know. I maybe Jamie Lee Curtis, maybe Laurie, maybe my least favorite character.
Yeah, it used to be that one boyfriend from Halloween 2018, but he kind of redeems himself in this one.
Or the sheriff, I forget his name, who was in the hospital. Like,
is it Hawkins?
Yeah, he was all right.
Yeah, I'm surprised he even survived. Honestly, like from the first movie.
I saw it once in theaters, and I haven't seen it since, so it's kind of a little hazy right now. But
give it a rewatch, and you'll definitely be like, "How did he survive that?"
Yeah, I just got it on 4K a week or two ago. I want to see the extended version.
The extended version does help out a bit. The ending, they should have kept that ending. We need Ready or Not on 4K. I think if that wasn't with Fox, it would definitely get at 4K.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Disney, man. Like Disney's like really they just pretty much took hostage of all the Fox titles.
Yep. I was surprised they didn't get a 4K release when it first came
out. Stranger Boy says, wait, Ready or Not didn't get a 4K? Nope. It's only on Blu-ray. Pop's Movie Dungeon saying those late night 4-hour chats are the blast. Yeah, definitely. I should probably get Pop's Movie Dungeon on here as well.
Yeah, he's cool.
Anthony says, which is your favorite puppet from the Puppet Master franchise? I have to go Blade on this one.
I don't know all their names, honestly, off the top of my head, but I like, I think it's Pinhead, the guy with the small head, the big body. He's cool.
I got to check that movie out still.
They're really cool.
Cinema Master says, you already know Blade. Definitely. David James saying, I need to get the 4K extended version of Halloween Kills. I've been wanting to revisit that. That's definitely worth the 4K, man. I'll definitely pick it up. It's got the extended cut ending to it, so definitely check it out. And I mean, you're definitely gonna want the Halloween collection franchise in your collection. So
Yeah.
even if you don't like the Halloween kills, I mean, everybody picked it up anyways. The completionist, at least. Let's see. I'd say 6-shooter and Torch after that.
As far as the Puppet Master guys.
Yeah. All right, we're at the end of this chat. So
wow.
We do have 15 people on here, guys. So let's see. I dressed as Ghostface when I went to see Scream 5 and people took pictures with me. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I do need to get the. I have the mask, but I do need the black cloth. But I don't want to just get that cheap one. I want the good quality one. So if I do go to conventions, I could dress as Ghostface. So definitely that's the plan. But I kind of like this convention is going to be in June, and California is super hot in June. So it's like I don't know if I want to be roasting in that costume.
No, yeah.
And I think I don't know, the whole mask thing kind of stopped over here, so I'm not sure if you would have to wear a mask under that. But I'm not going to be able to breathe after that. So no.
Yeah, I don't know how people do that in Florida with all the costumes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Anthony is saying he did not like Halloween Kills when I first saw it in theaters, but it grew on me after watching the extended cut. See?
Yeah.
And I think it's really good after like you watch the 2018 one and then you just watch Halloween Kills. It just connects it right away. So
yeah, I like that. How they're all connected.
They did say Jamie Lee Curtis just finished filming her scenes for Halloween Ends, so that was pretty fast. She just started like not too long ago, and she's already done filming her scenes.
And I didn't like the daughter's boyfriend in the 2018 version, but I liked him more in Kills.
Yeah, because he was just really like goofy and like I don't know, that friend too, that guy that she was like friends with, and he gets like Michael just sticks him on the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scott says, "Have you seen the set photos for Halloween Ends?" Yeah, that's so they are kind of like showing some film, like behind the scenes stuff that's going on. Have you seen those?
Mm-mm.
Like I said, Jamie Lee Curtis just finished filming all her scenes already, so it's pretty wrapping up pretty fast. Like I would say. I mean, they make a lot of money off the Halloween films for the budget that they do on these films. Like they make a lot of money off of the franchise. Like it's really cheap to make the movies and then like make all that product.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, the Upgrade movie needed a 4K great movie. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, Upgrade. I forget the name of the guy who stars in it, but it's a really good movie. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's the one where the guy gets like a microchip embedded into like his skull or something like that, and he ends up like having these like crazy reflexes, and he can like kill people real crazily. I don't know. It's a wild movie. It's like a sci-fi horror movie.
Is that a Blu-ray? Have a Blu-ray?
Yeah, it's got a Blu-ray.
Okay. Oh, if it has a Blu-ray, I could check it out for sure.
It's pretty cool.
Holland saying Desert Island 3 movies, but they have to be cheesy movies. What are you bringing? Desert Island 3 movies, but they have to be cheesy movies. What are you bringing? So you're only stuck on a desert island. You got 3 movies.
You have to be
and cheesy movies. Well, my favorite like cheesy movie is kind of Scary Movie, so I'll definitely put Scary Movie. I'll put not Scary Movie. I'll put Scooby Doo, the first live action film, because that's like one of my other favorites. And Spy Kids.
Oh man,
there you go.
Cheesy movies. Shit. Yeah, Scary Movie's a good one, huh?
Yeah. It never gets old.
There's one with Ashton Kutcher that I like a lot called My Boss's Daughter. It's like really silly.
What's her name?
Tara Reid.
Yeah.
That's a goofy one that I like.
That's a DVD only, huh? That doesn't have a Blu-ray.
I think it might have had a Blu-ray, but it was like in a double pack with that Duplex movie with Ben Stiller. But it was like early on. It's one of those like rare out of print ones. I don't know. I like Hot Tub Time Machine. That's a pretty cheesy movie.
Yeah, that's a funny one.
I'm just looking on my shelf.
What about Wayne's World?
Wayne's World, yeah, that's a good one. Or
Yeah.
Tommy Boy is another cheesy movie. It's funny.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'd definitely say like the ones I picked. I wouldn't get bored of watching those.
Yeah.
Scooby Doo actually wish that would got that. They would have gave that a 4K at the time they brought out Scoob.
Yeah.
That's actually a really popular movie. I don't think they really understand that. The one with Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, it is popular because whenever I saw Matthew Lillard a few years ago at a convention, like people knew him more from Shaggy than they did from Scream.
Yeah, I actually saw somebody doing a reaction to Scream today, and they're like, "Oh, the guy from Scooby Doo's in here, Shaggy." And they actually like what they did was like, "Oh, like." And Scooby Doo, they say it's the least person you expect, so they actually called it out that he would be the killer. I was like, wow. Yeah. Stranger Boy says he hopes Scream Factory gets a hold of True Lies. I know everybody's waiting on that one. I don't think it's gonna happen really soon because like I know they're working on The Abyss and Titanic, right?
Yeah, Titanic's supposed to come out this year.
So maybe after those ones, and then Avatar 2 comes out this year.
Yeah, but they should put the original Terminator on 4K also.
Yeah, that's way overdue. It's like they got Terminator 2. That needs probably a new transfer. And like we got so many releases of that Terminator 2, but we keep buying it. So we're the ones to blame for it. So
supporting the bad transfer.
Scott says, do you know what's going on with why we never got another Friday the 13th since 2009? I think they wrapped up the whole like rights to that thing, right? Like for Friday the 13th.
They're still supposed to come out with something, I think. I don't know.
I would say they're starting to work on something for that. We're probably not going to get that for another year or so. But I think the whole rights thing is already like they already finished all that they want to talk about. I'm not sure what happened with it though. So if anybody knows in the comments, let us know.
The 2009 movie is a lot of fun though.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like that one, and I just like how Jason's really ruthless in that one, and he has traps and all this stuff. I like
how it basically goes through the first 3 movies in one movie. You know.
Yeah.
It shows him like getting the mask and everything, like because in the original movies he doesn't get the mask till the 3rd movie. So.
See, when I saw, because like I watched Friday the 13th like backwards. I actually saw Freddy versus Jason and then the new 2009 one. So when I watched I think it was the first movie, I was expecting it to be just his mom telling him what to do the whole time. And I thought that's how the whole franchise was going to be, like just him like talking to his mom or something. Like she just tells him what to do. But she was not in the whole franchise. I thought like, okay, she's only in this first movie. And then he just like does his own thing.
Yeah.
What kind of weird with that movie though that I didn't get is like when he's a little boy, how does he become like an adult if he's like a little kid when he dies?
I don't know.
I didn't get
he's
that.
Supposed to be like I don't know. He's supposed to be growing up and living in the water. I don't know.
I know, and then that was another thing. I thought his weakness was water, and I think it was like, I think the 6th movie or 5th, he goes in the water and he goes like on the boat. Jason, I think it's Jason Lives. No, it's not Jason Lives. It was I forget the one of that movie. But yeah. Anthony Horror says, I think if they cut that hospital scene out of Halloween Kills, it would help with the pacing. It just felt a little shoehorned into me. Yeah, it kind of dragged on a bit on that part.
Yeah.
Like I was all for like the whole town going after Michael because it kind of reminded me of like part 5. And I know a lot of people don't like part 5, but
yeah, they could have cut like 10 minutes from Halloween Kills probably.
Even though I'm not a fan of Halloween Kills, but I love the music and kills, so I will credit where credit is due. I mean, it has awesome kills. You can give it that, and like that whole like when he breaks the light bulb scene and cuts that lady in the throat.
Yeah. When he like repeatedly stabs the guy, I thought that was cool.
The whole time in the movie theater, everybody was like voting for like they're kind of cheering on the whole town, and like I'm over here cheering for Michael the whole time. I was like, wait, like because you know how he's getting beat up at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, no, like I want him to get up and like beat him up. And like he finally gets up and everybody's like, oh, and then like I'm like, yes. So I was cheering for Michael the whole time, and everybody's cheering for like the humans.
Well, you know, a new movie's gonna come out. Halloween Ends is gonna come, so there's no way he's gonna die.
Yeah. My prediction for that movie is that Jamie Lee Curtis, Laurie Strode is gonna die, but I think she's gonna do a lot of damage to Michael. But I mean, she has to pass on the torch at this point.
Yeah.
Stranger Boy says the reason why we haven't gotten another Friday the 13th is because the right issues. Well, like I said, I think they finished the right issues already. That was a couple months ago because I know a lot of people were talking about it. I just don't know what happened.
Yeah.
David James says Hatchet would make my list for Desert Island movies.
Oh yeah, because they are a little cheesy.
I would say Wrong Turn though. Like Wrong Turn is pretty fun to watch. Like the kills in that one, especially part 2. I like Wrong Turn too. Anthony Horror says, I subscribe to both of you guys and like the video. I really appreciate these live streams. Awesome, man.
All right, thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Awesome Chucky profile picture you got right there, too. I'm excited for Chucky season 2, which we should be getting this year. So let's see what happens.
That can go anywhere, man. They could start the whole, like, next season with a whole new batch of characters.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're going to keep the kids, though, honestly, because I think I really got attached to them by now.
Yeah.
The 3 kids. But, I mean, they got to add new characters to it because then it's going to get really stale.
Where are they getting that? I mean, they can't really.
I am excited, though, that Tiffany is back, like the doll Tiffany, because it's been too long since we haven't seen her.
Yeah, that's going to be cool to see her.
I heard LeBron has the rights now for Friday the 13th. I don't want to hear that, man, if that's true. Like, we're talking about LeBron James here. I think I heard a rumor like he wanted to make a Friday the 13th film, or it was like some movie that he wants to make, and I'm like, maybe it is Friday the 13th that he wants to make.
That'd be crazy.
You gotta have like Space Jam characters coming in there and stuff.
So I know Chris Rock was making the Saw movie, but Spiral, but not LeBron James doing Friday the 13th.
I know. Stranger Boy says top 3 Netflix films you want on Blu-ray. Well, when they first started doing the Netflix movies, I did really enjoy that movie with Will Smith called Bright. I think that's what it's called, Bright. I really wanted that on physical media, so I'll definitely say that film. I really watch the shows on Netflix more than the movies. I'm trying to think movies. If you have any, you can probably say some.
I'd say Hush. That's a good one.
Hush.
Yeah, it's about the guy stalking the girl. It's like a Home Alone, but she's deaf.
Oh damn!
It's pretty cool. It's like 80 minutes long. It's a short one. I can't really think either what they did. I mean, Texas Chainsaw probably, because I want all those on physical.
I would say the what is it, the Babysitter.
Yeah, those movies.
Those definitely don't. Those should have got physical media. Like I would have bought those right away.
What was the other one that was kind of like the Babysitter, but it wasn't the same?
So yeah, I haven't been on Netflix in a long time, so I can't really say. The only like streaming sites I have right now is Hulu and Disney Plus, which Disney Plus I need to get rid of. Like there's no reason for it.
Yeah, there was one. I'm looking them up now just to see. Dolomite Is My Name. That's a good one. That could be on physical. The Eddie Murphy one.
What are the chances of these getting physical releases though? Because like they really don't want to. Like Netflix right now is kind of like they want to keep their cards because a lot of streaming sites right now are competing, so they're gonna probably not want to put those on physical media.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Cinema Master saying, as far as remakes, I enjoyed Friday the 13th, Evil Dead, It, Halloween, 2007, and 2018 Candyman. The It was really good. I did like the remix of it, and I hope they do the Pennywise prequel, like to his story, I guess.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it don't take long on that too. Like wait years for that to come out.
Mm-hmm.
David says that's a good take. That hospital scene was Yeah, for some reason they didn't want to take that scene out. Like that should have been a deleted scene or something.
Yeah.
My favorite remakes are Child's Play, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003, and Rob Zombie Halloween. Child's Play.
The
The
one
Buddy
that came
one?
out.
Is it
Yeah,
not Buddy, but
he's
yeah, they
probably
call
talking
him Buddy.
about the Buddy doll. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
talking about that one.
That honestly was really good. I like that one. If I separated from the franchise, I could really enjoy it. So
yeah, that's another one that should have gotten a 4K on physical release.
yeah, Rob Zombie Halloween. How do you feel about that?
I like the Rob Zombie Halloween. I know it takes a while to get into the movie, like with all the backstory stuff at the beginning of it, but once you get into like seeing like Daniel Harris and Scott Taylor Compton and all them, like it kind of it flows pretty well, I think, after that.
Yeah, I'm so happy I finally got the 3 girls finally all their autographs.
That's awesome.
I know, man. It's awesome that they were all there at the same time. I got it on one frame. That was my goal. So I do love the Halloween ones. I know a lot of people don't like Halloween 2. I just don't like the part where, like, I think, they have him take off his mask a lot. Like, other than that,
Yeah.
like, I don't mind it.
Yeah,
I think Brad Dourif actually does really good acting in it. Pretty underrated.
Mm-hmm. I like the guy who plays Michael Myers in those movies, Tyler Mane. He was at a convention I went to in October. He was a really cool
Awesome.
guy.
Let's see. I want Bright, Project Power, the Babysitter films from Netflix to get releases. Project Power. I felt like the Babysitter will really sell good. Bright was really cool with Will Smith. So
yeah.
Anthony Horror says favorite Carpenter movie that is not Halloween or The Thing. I gotta go with In the Mouth of Madness. What do you got on John Carpenter?
Oh, this VHS is right next to me, so I'll pull this out. I'll have to go with The Fog.
I mean, I keep hearing that's gonna get a 4K. When is that supposed to happen, though?
That'll come soon. There's already a 4K in the UK of it, so that'll probably be one of the next announcements from Scream. They're pretty much putting out all John Carpenter in 4K.
I know they have so many. Like they have all his titles pretty much.
Yeah.
Let's see. He said not Halloween and not The Thing. Those are his top like favorite ones that I mean like everybody goes to.
Yeah. They Live is pretty good too. I love that movie.
Well, actually, Keith David was at this convention I was at, and I was gonna have him sign They Live, but I didn't have enough money after I got Nick Castle. I had like so many people.
That's a lot of money.
I don't know how rare Keith David is to go to conventions.
I'd never seen him at a convention, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And he had like the posters for They Live. I probably should have grabbed his autograph. Go into debt. I don't know. I got to think on the John Carpenter one. So I don't want to just name a title. I want it to actually be one I actually like.
Yeah.
I hope Andy gets more to do in Chucky season 2.
Yep.
I believe. I mean, from the ending of season 1, hopefully he's not in that much danger. But I mean, from what it seems like, he's pretty much a hole right there.
The guy,
like an army of Chuckies, Tiffany, as well.
the guy who plays Andy or whatever, I forget his name.
Alex Vincent.
Yeah, Alex Vincent. Yeah, he's like at every horror convention in Orlando because in Clearwater, Florida, he has like his own record studio, and he like signs bands and stuff like that, and records music for them and stuff like that. So that's kind of like what he does when he's not acting. So he's a pretty cool guy. He's just really short. you can tell how short he is in Chucky season 1 too.
He's people were surprised to see him back, and I guess they're kind of like they're not good at acting, but at the same time he didn't continue acting after a while, so it's not like you're gonna have a Leonardo DiCaprio right there. Like, I mean, and then Kyle came back too, so that was cool to see.
Yeah, they both.
I know
both
she
of
goes
them.
to conventions
Both of them do conventions together too, which is kind of cool. So.
But yeah, I do want to see more Andy in the next season. Hopefully they don't kill him off.
Yeah, I could see them possibly killing him off eventually.
Hopefully not though.
Yeah.
Kill all the kids first, and then we'll get to them. Imagine. Movie Hunter says, "Hey 4K, hey Brian, good evening, guys. I know I'm late, just getting out of work and settled. Awesome, man. If you got any questions for us, let us know.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't liked this video, give it a like. It helps out the channel. And then also, if you guys want to check out Brian's channel, it's going to be in the link in the description below. So awesome content on there as well. Especially if you like physical media, you guys are in the right spot. So.
Oh yeah.
Cinema Master saying, I enjoyed the Child's Play remake as well. It wasn't that bad at all. Yeah, I really did enjoy it. Like, it had some cool kills. I know a lot of people are like, well, Mark Hamill's voicing Chucky. I think he did a good job. I mean, it's its own Chucky version. Like I said, it's underrated.
Well, Mark Hamill's known for voice acting, so in a lot of cartoons. So.
Yeah, he's a Joker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it's easy to kind of take it out of the Child's Play because that dog does not look like Chucky. Like, it just, the face looks so different, in my opinion.
It does.
Yeah.
I thought Aubrey Plaza did a good job, though.
Stranger Boy said, when the one Scream 5 killer, not to be named, gets killed, my theater, including me, was clapping. Well, I actually like both of the, well, whoever it was, I actually like them. I wish they didn't die. Holland says, Hush is awesome. The silence makes it pretty scary.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those like movies on it's kind of like a quiet place where they make noise or anything. They die pretty much. Then the one, that Netflix movie where they have to like cover their eyes. Sandra Bullock was in it.
Bird Box.
Yeah, that one. Scott says, Evil Dies Tonight doesn't bug me. The main reason for that old man sequence is it was to dedicate the actor passed away. Yeah, that's what I was reading too. Like, I guess the guy that he passed away, like, for real, I guess. So I guess that's why they kept that scene in there. Stranger Boy says, I need to start listening to Daniel Harris and Scott Taylor Compton's podcast. Yeah, they got the, what is that? What is their podcast name again? It's like Talk Scary with Us, I believe it's called.
No, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, they do a podcast together, and like they talk about everything on there. They just had Skeet Ulrich as a guest on their podcast, which is pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, go on their Instagram, go on Daniel Harris or Scott Taylor Compton, you'll see it. And Scott Taylor Compton was in a new movie that just came out, so I do want to see that. It's going to come out in physical media pretty soon, so keep an eye out for that one because I hear really good things on it. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's something called Hunt or something like that.
Yeah.
Anthony saying, I really enjoyed Mark Hamill playing the voice of Chucky. The original Child's Play was the first horror film I ever saw. Yeah, I mean, seriously, like, Child's Play when I was a kid, I think that scared everybody as a kid. Like, Chucky was the scariest horror film, I think, for me at least.
Yeah, that part when she's about to throw him in the fire and he starts going nuts. Oh man.
Yeah, like especially that part. He's like he comes alive.
Yeah.
And that's the that mom that plays the mom in that. Isn't she in what movie is she in?
She's on the show Seventh Heaven.
Yeah, there you go. That's why she looks so familiar. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she did much more movie acting after that.
All right, favorite score or soundtrack in a horror movie? Scream has a badass soundtrack. I love Youth of America by Bird Brain. Score or soundtrack? There's a lot of good ones, especially in the 80s. Like, I think those are like the big ones. Like The Shining. I like that. I like that one.
I like that. Like I said, Reanimator. That's one of my favorite horror movies, and that's got an awesome score.
Terminator.
The Terminator, yeah. I could call the first Terminator a horror movie for sure.
Yeah. Trying to think of a different one now.
Anything by John Carpenter, any of his movies.
Yeah, I know, like Halloween, a classic.
Yeah.
The Friday the 13th, I wouldn't say so big because it's just like that thing, and it's like,
yeah. I like the John Carpenter score that he did for Assault on Precinct 13. That's a pretty catchy one.
Yeah.
Hmm. There's a lot.
Let's see, horror movie. What about like a recent one? I'm trying to think something newer.
Something newer.
Yeah.
Last Night in Soho.
Oh, that one. I love that. I like that movie a lot. I know a lot of people didn't really like it, but I enjoyed it.
I don't know what they watched, but I love that movie.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, wow, this is really good. And then I was like, a lot of people are like, yeah. So I guess when that question comes up, I'm gonna be picking that one for sure.
Yeah.
Stranger Boy says he's excited for X. I think that's like the most like the next movie that everybody's excited for, at least for me, I think. And then I would say the Ambulance with Jake Gyllenhaal. I think that would be a fun one too. Hopefully it's good.
Yeah, hopefully that one's good. The trailer was cool.
Just ordered one of my last catalog steelbook titles called The Orphan Killer. Have either of you seen it? Is it good? I've never heard of that one.
Never heard of it.
Orphan Killer. I read it fast and I thought it was the Orca Killer because I know there's an Orca movie like the Orca or something like that.
Yeah, Orca the killer whale.
Yeah,
at a Scream Factory. It's actually really good.
I actually want that movie, but is it out of print?
No, it came out I think last summer or the year before that. It might have been the year before that. But...
I'll search it up, man, because you never see a killer whale movie like that.
It's got I forget the name of the guy, but he was in Harry Potter movies.
Is it the guy that plays the guy with the black hair? What's his name? Did he pass away like recently?
No, not Snape.
Oh yeah, Snape. There you go.
It's Richard Harris.
Oh,
is the main actor. Oh, the guy who plays Dumbledore.
Oh, okay.
So he's the main star of Orca.
Benny's saying, did you pick up the Green Mile 4K steelbook? I didn't pick it up. I was waiting for the slipcover. I'm waiting for my movie guy to get the slipcover.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to drop a little bit in price, like within the next month or so, and grab it.
Yeah, I'll definitely add that to the collection, though. It's like a really good.
Yeah, I got Shawshank. I need to get the Green Mile with it.
Culture Train says, I like the Orphan Killer. Got it with the slip. I gotta have to search that one up, see what that one is. Movie Hunter says ended up getting the signed first release to go with it as well. Awesome.
Nice.
All right, David says he's got to go to the supermarkets listening to the Tron Legacy soundtrack. It's got this great opening song. Awesome.
Huh. I never think about like driving in the car listening to a score, really, you know?
And I mean, if you do that, honestly, it makes you feel like you're in a movie. Like it's like the opening of a movie. Like sometimes I listen to the Butterfly Effect soundtrack and I'm like, oh, okay. It's cool.
That's an underrated movie.
Yeah, I hope that gets a 4K. That's one of my favorites. It's more like a dialogue with atmospheric music. Okay. Stranger Things has a cool little some scores in there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys looking forward to West Side Story 4K? I'm not the biggest like musical dance stuff like that, but I mean, I don't know. I might pick it up if it's cheap, but I'm not gonna pick it up full price.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna get the Target exclusive for that one. I really liked the movie when I saw it in theaters.
Oh yeah, there is that Target exclusive, huh?
Yeah.
But I like my movie guy will get those Target exclusives, so I can actually get that version of it.
Cool.
That's probably what I'll do.
Yeah, but
we do got a couple releases, like big releases coming out this month. We got the Godfather trilogy.
Yeah.
That new Lionsgate Hunger Games set. Are you picking that up?
Coco wants it, but I'm not sure. It's like $90.
That's not too bad. I mean, it's like 4 films, all steelbooks, really good artwork. I mean, that's it's worth it.
Yeah.
I think it's good packaging because like it's not like the Indiana Jones or.
Oh yeah, it better not be like that. Well, I think Lionsgate knows what they're doing with their steelbooks, though. So,
like, I think the other companies are starting to take note of it, though.
Mm-hmm.
The one that I don't really trust with steelbooks though is Paramount, because I feel like Paramount, like for example, Shooter 4K, they're just using the same Blu-ray artwork. They're really not really trying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for a slipcover for Shooter on that.
Did you see the what was that, the Kingsman trilogy steelbook thing when they didn't they had no separation in between them?
Yeah, so you're pretty much like sliding them against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are grabbing those too.
I'm sure.
That's why sometimes you gotta wait for an unboxing, but I get that like sometimes you're scared these are gonna sell out. So
yeah,
you're taking a chance on it. Favorite Halloween 2018 characters for 2018. I'm trying to think on that one. I mean, Laurie Strode for sure. She's like the main star of that movie. I mean, the kids kind of were annoying to me in that one. Like I said, like the boyfriend and his friend. I really didn't care for them. I'll probably go with Karen's daughter. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Karen's not bad either.
Yeah, she's not too bad. She was just annoying when she kept not listening to her mom, but I guess she thought she was crazy. So I guess where she's coming from.
No, her husband, on the other hand, he was kind of annoying.
He's like, "Why do you have this gun in this house?"
Yeah, he was saying some weird lines here and there.
But they took him out in the first movie, so.
Yep.
Anthony Horace says, after the Panic Room 4K, I hope we get 7 and Zodiac on 4K next.
Yeah.
7, I would believe they would be working on that one. That's Warner Brothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, it is.
Who has Panic Room? What studio is that?
Who did that one? That DVD's so old now.
Yeah, no. Doesn't it have like the what kind of packaging is it? A regular DVD or is it?
It's like almost like a digipack kind of packaging, but it's really thin.
Let's see. Well, I was wondering what studio that was because that one we thought was never going to happen. Kansas starting a new marathon this month of 1984 movies. Who was it?
That's Columbia Pictures, it says.
Oh, Columbia Pictures. That's Sony.
Sony, yeah.
Let's see, 1984 films. I know Ken is starting to do like the whole monthly like Western. I think it was Buddy Cop thing, and now it's like the 1984 films. I mean, if that's a way to watch your collection, because I know like sometimes I'll skip like something that's really old, or it just depends what mood you're in to watch a movie.
Yeah.
So. Benny says all your 4Ks have slipcovers. Yeah, I think I'm missing like 2 of them because they were like imports from Germany. Like it's 187 and Silent Night. Silent Night is coming out. I think that's next week. Like that's gonna have only a Blu-ray, but I imported it 4K because I'm like, I might as well.
Yeah.
See, like they get the 4K over there, we get the Blu-ray. It kind of sucks, man.
So every one of yours has a slipcover? That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty hard, man, to keep up with it. That's why I'm so picky on like it has to have a slipcover because it looks so uniformed on the shelf. Like, like it's like a still book. Like, I don't know.
Yep.
Do you guys buy used physical media? I do. I kind of slowed down on it though, but I do buy off of eBay.
I definitely buy used.
Especially if it's like a 4K that's not in stores anymore, you're definitely gonna have to buy used. Like I still need to get Step Brothers on 4K. I don't have that one.
I don't think that ever had a slip, did it?
It does have a slipcover. It's just like a family portrait of like them all over the place. But if anybody's selling Step Brothers, let me know. All right, we're reaching the 2 hour and 13-minute mark. Did you want to keep going, Brian, or are you gonna call it a night?
Whenever you want to, man. It's your stream.
We'll probably, if you guys have any last questions, drop them right now, guys. And if not, we'll probably close it out here.
Okay.
So, last chance to ask Brian Goes Blue any questions. Look at the collection behind him. He's got so many stuff. Is your TV in that room that you're in right there?
No, the only thing that's in this room is on the other side of this. I'm on my girlfriend's MacBook right now. Is 2 dual monitors. She actually works from this room too, because she works from home. So
Lucky. I wish
So
I could work from the house.
yeah, we just got like a 2-bedroom apartment, and we use the second bedroom to a media room.
Do you guys buy Lego sets, huh? Don't you?
Yeah, we have a bunch of Lego sets over here. We haven't bought one in a while though. But I think the last one we did was I forget what it's called, but it was like 100. It was 100, one of the $100 Harry Potter sets.
Are you planning to get the Jurassic Park one they announced? Like
That one looks cool.
the T
That
Rex
one,
coming out.
yeah. The one that we really want now is like 200 and something bucks, but it's like the Super Mario Brothers like it's like the TV with the NES next to it.
That's cool.
That one looks really cool.
At Universal Studios, you guys have that too over there in Florida, but they do have the Mario Land coming soon, or the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I think that's gonna come out in like 2026 is what I was hearing though. It's gonna be a while.
Wow, I think ours is almost finished right here. Like there's
Yeah.
a guy that updates on it, but
Yeah,
your
you're
guys' park is bigger than ours, so
Well, we're getting a whole new theme park. It's called Epic Universe. It's like a whole entire new Universal theme park, so that's why it's taking longer.
you know it's crazy that like it's Hollywood, Universal Studios, and like movies are made here, but like we don't have the space for it. So like you guys are lucky because you guys have more space out there. From what
Yeah.
I hear out there, it's more space. But right here, there's like barely any space because they have so many studios and stuff.
Yeah, and when it's weird when you go to Universal in California, like you have the upstairs and the downstairs,
Yeah.
the escalator.
Let's see. It sucks that they didn't include the next Karate Kid in the 4K set.
Yeah,
Yeah, they should have just completed that.
yeah. I got this though, and it has 3 and 4 in it from Mill Creek, so that'll do for now.
Awesome. I'll probably have to grab that.
It's less than $10, so why not?
Favorite childhood movies that don't age well. Ooh, that's a good one. I guess because you always think like your favorite childhood movies never has any flaws.
Hmm.
That didn't age well.
There's some that I could see that probably won't age well with other people that I think are good, like Problem Child. I still think is funny, but I know it won't age well to anybody watching it as a kid now.
I know a lot of people like that watch the Goonies now. They don't like it, and I think because they didn't grow up watching it. But
Yeah.
I know people the Goonies they didn't really care for it.
I could see like any of those like Pauly Shore movies that I liked as a kid not aging well with the newer audience. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm like I don't want to say that these movies because I love them so much. Like, let's see. I'm trying to think of one though. Because I used to watch whatever I watched when I was little, I just watched over and over and over on VHS.
Yeah.
It was like we didn't have internet back then. It's like that was the thing to do: watch one movie over and over and over.
Yeah, you'd rent like one movie for the weekend, you know.
Yeah, I miss those days. I think the internet kind of killed it, but I mean, look at the internet has us all connected too. So
It helped you remember the movies a lot more.
yeah. Scott says he's eating a sandwich after this. Yeah, I definitely need to eat something before, because I gotta go to sleep soon.
Yeah.
Benny says, "What's your next 4K pickup?" I think it's gonna be the Godfather trilogy for me, because there's really nothing much this month. I know the Matrix 4 comes out. It's just I'm not paying full price on that one either.
Yeah, mine will probably be either West Side Story or Godfather.
Benny says, Are you guys running out of physical media shelf space?"
Always. Always.
Well, on my 4K shelf, I am because I'm on the last row. But my Blu-ray shelf, I still have like 3 rows left because I buy more 4K, and
You're gonna have to put your 4Ks on your Blu-ray shelf.
I really do wish it was all 4K so I could just spread it out. But I am purging out my collection here and there because like sometimes I upgraded Addams Family, like so many that just came out 4K, and I get rid of the Blu-ray.
It just makes me mad whenever they put out like Addams Family and they don't put out the second one. Like
The values.
I think it's just as good as the first movie.
Right. Hopefully they do release it. I mean, if they sold really good on Addams Family, the first one on 4K, I'm sure they're gonna go to the next one. I think that's how they do it, like kind of test the water. Beverly Hills Cop 2 is barely gonna come out in 4K, so
yeah, I was surprised that got announced. I wonder if they're gonna do the third movie.
I think they will. If they, I mean, they should. Blade 2 is another one I'm waiting on.
Yeah, Blade 2 is good. The third one's but the second one's good.
Which franchise would you rather binge watch? Halloween, Friday the 13th, or Nightmare on Elm Street? I'll definitely go Halloween because, like, I binge watched it when I first got into it. It's just addicting, I guess, to watch the next one.
I could probably binge watch Friday the 13th is probably the easiest for me to binge watch, but probably Freddy and then Halloween. Not that I say that I don't like Halloween, but I like all of them.
Yeah.
It's hard to choose for me when you like all the
I'd say
franchises.
Halloween no more, like, because at least with like Michael Myers, there's kind of like a story going on. I think Friday the 13th is just like a camp thing that's like random characters, and
Yeah,
you can't get attached to one person, I guess.
yeah, exactly.
You don't care about the characters, you just care about Jason. Do you guys blind buy? I do, but I'm trying to slow down on that only because I just don't want to have movies in my collection that I don't care for. But like I am blind buying like horror movies because I really want to get into like some of these ones like American Werewolf in London. I know I have a feeling I'm gonna like it, so those are the ones I blind buy.
Yeah,
Scream Factory though, I am blind buying a lot of their films, so
I don't see how you couldn't like American Werewolf in London. So you'll like it.
I bought Alligator. I know a lot of people didn't watch that movie, and I mean, I liked it. It's a crocodile. Well, no, it's alligator. I thought there was only Lake Placid for like that kind of stuff, but I guess there was a earlier film like that, Alligator.
Yeah.
It was funny though because in the movie it's like they have like that shark music when the alligator's gonna kill somebody. It's like it feels like it's supposed to be a shark in the water.
Yeah. Well, they were like that was like one of the Jaws ripoff movies that came after Jaws, so I think that's why
How
they
is
did
Alligator
that.
2 though? Is that better? Would you say which one's better, first one or second?
I'm gonna say most definitely the first one because I haven't seen the second one, but I heard it's just not that great. But I don't know.
I heard it takes a different turn on the whole movie. It's like has nothing to do with what the first one did.
Yeah, I think it was like 11 years later, so one of those.
Favorite film trilogies that were only 3 films, so not including Star Wars, Karate Kid. Well, definitely Lord of the Rings trilogy. That's like my favorite trilogy. I'll go with the new Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
With Caesar. What about you? Bad Boys? Because that's a trilogy.
Bad Boys, yeah. I like the Amityville Horror trilogy, the first 3 in that box that I got. Hour. Yeah, there's a lot of good trilogies out there. Beverly Hills Cop we just talked about.
Yeah, Beverly Hills Cop. There has to be like one I'm not saying.
Evil Dead trilogy, pretty much. 1, 2, and Army of Darkness.
I'll say the El Mariachi trilogy.
Yeah, those are good. Yeah. Those are fun.
So yeah, those are good ones. Those are probably my top favorite though, Lord of the Rings, and those are the ones that I was saying pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. All right, Benny says, do you guys double and triple dip on your favorite movies? Yeah, I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, I try not to, and I don't want to, but they keep releasing them. So
I know. Like I said, with their Scream Factory, like you know how they're all going to 4K. I'm kind of like, what are you gonna upgrade? Like, because that's hard because you picked all the Blu-rays up. But yeah, I'm sure you're satisfied with the Blu-rays. So
yeah, like I didn't pick up They Live yet or Prince of Darkness, but I might eventually. I just
they're really cool, man. I was like,
yeah.
I don't know if I like this little gray thing right here, but I don't know. I don't really think they should have put these, but
that's the new trend. Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do with all of them, though, unfortunately.
Do you think there will be a third Zombieland? I can see them making another one. I did like Double Tap, so hopefully they do. But I think after the third one, I should just stop after that.
Yeah, I don't think they will make a third one, but I think they could.
I went to see that Double Tap in theaters, and it's like really good. It's like the first movie kind of.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters too. It was fun.
All right, David says the Goonies seems totally preposterous now, but come on, it was awesome back in the day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like somebody that's gonna watch it for the first time today, they probably won't like it as much as somebody that watched it back then.
Yeah.
Do you guys buy Steelbook plastic protector cases? I don't, but I think I have to start doing that because I know a lot of people get on my ass about that. So I just rather
that's up
protect
to you,
them,
man.
I guess.
That's up to you. You don't have to do that. But I get the plastic protectors. I don't get the turkey bags like everybody else gets those. But I just get the only for steelbooks. I don't wrap my slip covers or anything. But
The thing with the Lionsgate helps a lot is that they have a slip cover already.
yeah, if they have a slip cover on it already, I don't put them in the plastic protectors. But
do you guys buy TV shows on physical media? I'm debating that because I do want some stuff like that 70s show Blu-ray. I do want that. Yeah. What was another show? Like the Scooby-Doo collection. I do want that. Like the cartoon.
I got that up there too.
The Haunted House one.
Yeah, the Haunted House one. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get that before it sells out because they just released the other, just a Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
What other shows? I do want to collect the Scream show. Like I know it's bootleg, but I do want to get those.
Yeah, I have a lot of TV shows. I have a whole like little shelf over here for TV shows.
I would say if Netflix released their shows on physical media, I'd rather buy them than, watch them on their streaming site. Like if they had the You, like season 1, 2, and all those, I'd buy those.
Mm-hmm.
The Chucky, I am planning to buy that TV show, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The only problem with the Halloween franchise is that the timeline is messed up. Same with Texas Chainsaw. So.
Yeah. Texas Chainsaw all over the place.
People are saying that after the Halloween ends, they should go back to the Daniel Harris after part 4 and just finish that because they really want to know what would happen after part 4.
Mm-hmm.
I asked Daniel Harris if she would do it. She said, yeah. She's just like, they wouldn't, they haven't asked her anything, of course, if that's what she told me, but
yeah,
who knows? She said it'd be awesome, though. I think that's what she wants to do, too. Let's see. What did you pick up last week, Tuesday? I didn't go out. I didn't do a Blu-ray hunt video, so I'm trying to work on my other hobbies, too. I do have other hobbies besides movie collecting, so I try to work on my car, and that's expensive, so if I don't do a movie hunt, it's probably because of that.
I think I picked up most of my stuff just comes in the mail. So, what came out last week? Looper came out. Was that 2 weeks ago?
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think last week was there wasn't anything that really came out that I can think of. I think it was like the Green Mile, the Hurt Locker.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty much like the really big ones.
I think my Vinegar Syndrome stuff came in because I'm a subscriber.
Oh, I did get the Drop Dead Fred.
Yeah.
I got that one.
Cool.
Are you guys going to pick up the new Matrix Resurrection 4K? I'm going to pick it up, but I'm not going to pay full price on it. Like, I haven't watched it, but I'll add it to the collection.
I'm not going to pick it up.
Did you watch it?
No.
It's just hard, huh? Like, I mean, oh yeah, you said you're not into the Matrix franchise, huh?
No. After the third one, I don't know. I don't see myself even watching the new one. I mean, I'll give it a chance eventually, probably, but there's so much other stuff to watch.
It is. It's kind of hard because like I'm tired of seeing my favorite franchises like just get trashed, or like for instance this new Lord of the Rings Amazon thing. It's like I'm not excited for it. They're not really going to the lore of what Tolkien wrote, I guess. Yeah. That thing's getting really how do you say it's getting ratioed on YouTube. If you go to the trailer, I know you can't see the dislikes, but there's some people that have like that tool where you can see the dislikes, and right now it's at 150,000 dislikes and it has 100,000 likes, I guess. So it's pretty bad. What are some remakes you like better than the original? On the top of my head, I could think of is It, the new It, Part 1.
Yeah.
But I do love the other two, like the TV show. It's not that I don't like it, but
I like the newer Hills Have Eyes remake more.
Yeah, that's really good too. Those don't get talked about a lot either.
Yeah.
That whole porta potty scene.
Mm-hmm. that would look cool in 4K too.
Yeah, I wish they would do that. Hills Have Eyes. I remember at Best Buy they had like that the double pack of it, but I just never picked it up, and I regret it now. Used to be like $10.
Yeah.
Let's see, better than original.
The Thing is a remake. That's better than the original. The 1982 one.
Is that all you can think of right now?
Yeah.
Because it's not really that many. Like I know Candyman didn't do that great. You know,
No.
they're working on Children of the Corn right now, the new one. I guess they're gonna remake it. I don't know if it's a reboot or is it what it's gonna be, but they're working on a new Children of the Corn.
There's like 10 Children of the Corn movies. There's so many. There's so many straight to video 90s Children of the Corn movies.
But I think this is gonna be like a high budget Children of the Corn film, so like a theatrical release and all that stuff.
Is Linda Hamilton gonna return?
I know. She's all old. I don't know. That's a good question. We'll see.
Yeah.
You should get Born to Be Rad on here sometime. I think I just added him yesterday on Instagram. So, like I said, I still got a lot of people to go through.
Yeah.
Like, I still gotta get mid-level, Alex Thomas, like a bunch of people still. So eventually we'll get to them.
Yep.
They were planning Matrix 5 until they canceled it. Yeah, because I'm glad it kind of did flop because I don't need to see another Matrix. Like, I don't know. To me, it felt like it was just John Wick in a Matrix film.
Yeah.
That's the problem. What's your biggest physical media box set in your collection? Biggest box set. Well, I think it's the Friday the 13th box set because that's like the biggest one. And in second place would go to Battle Royale, the Arrow.
Yeah, mine's probably the Friday the 13th box set too. The Puppet Master one's pretty big too. It's like 12 Blu-rays in that one.
Yeah. That one takes a lot of space on the shelf though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys still buy DVDs?
I do.
I bought two recently, which is kind of crazy, but I bought Wicker Park because it doesn't have a Blu-ray.
Oh yeah, did you find it at Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
So did I. I found it like last weekend.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of crazy that it doesn't have a Blu-ray. Like I don't know, maybe it might happen. It has a couple popular actors in there.
I forgot Matthew Lillard was in that movie.
Yeah, he's like the shoe store guy. All right, David says, I miss the straight to TV or video days. I miss those straight to TV or video days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's just changing. I think we're in like the whole time period where everything's just changing so fast. Like every year something new. So
yeah.
Culture Training says, and this is why I watch independent movies because everything is either a reboot or a remake. Yeah, that's why I said like I'm more excited to watch older movies than I am newer ones now. And if I'm being honest, like I like to watch older movies now because newer ones right now are just they're hit or miss for me.
Yeah.
What would you say? Like, what is the newer movies? I think they just ran out of ideas at this point. It's kind of rare to see a rare new movie like be kind of shocking. I guess you're like, wow, this is really good.
Yeah, it's pretty rare nowadays.
All right, let's see. Venny asked, who's your favorite actor and actress? All right, so with actor, I'd probably go with the Leonardo DiCaprio. I know he's like a big time actor, whatever, but I just enjoy him in a lot of movies. So
yeah.
Actress, it's kind of hard because I know I like what's her name, Elizabeth Winstead, but she's more of a side character in movies. Like her biggest role was the Scott Pilgrim and 10 Cloverfield Lane, but I'll still stay with her then.
Did you see that movie Kate with her?
Kate?
It was a Netflix movie.
Oh no, it's only on Netflix?
I think so. It's with her and like Woody Harrelson. She plays the lead in that.
All right, I gotta check it out. I'm gonna watch it.
I think it's kind of like one of those John Wicky kind of like nobody type of movie.
Oh yeah, that just I remember like they were advertising that pretty like I remember I just didn't watch it.
Yeah,
I
to
need
check
to watch
that out.
it. I'm trying to think of the movie I have with her that I haven't watched, but let me see if you've seen this one. Let me know. Hold on. It's called Smashed.
Oh yeah, I did see that one. Yeah, with Aaron Paul, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen this one, but I gotta check it out soon. Any
Yeah.
good though?
It's a little more of like it starts off kind of funny, but it's a little bit of a drama, I think. But it's good acting in there. If you like her, you like it.
Yeah, definitely. You got a favorite actor or actress?
Favorite actor is Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I just like everything he does. He's solid. Actress is kind of hard though. I'm not sure. There's a lot of good actresses.
I know.
There's a lot of good actors too, but I think that's a good pick. Mary Elizabeth Winstead though. That's a good one. I don't know.
It's hard, huh?
Yeah.
The ones that are growing on me, like the newer ones though, like definitely is Anna Taylor-Joy and Jenny Ortega. Like those two for me are like my favorite new ones, and Mickey Madison. Those three actually.
Yeah.
Do you think the Lost Boys remake has a chance to be good? I mean, I don't know. I want to see like a trailer or something for it, and then to decide it from there, like to see how it looks. But
yeah,
I don't know where they're gonna go with this. Like, is it gonna be like a? Are they still gonna stay in the '80s, or are they gonna do like a modern Lost Boys?
It's probably gonna be modernized, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. And are they gonna film it in Santa, like the same place where they were at? I think Santa
Clarita. Yeah.
Yeah.
Santa Carla. That was it.
I do want to visit the filming spots for the filming locations for that place because it's not too far from me. But
yeah,
what do you think though? The Lost Boys. What do you think is that going to be a hit or a miss on that? Do you think they have potential?
Yeah, I mean, I think any of these remakes have potential if they do it right. They just sometimes do a bad job at them.
Yeah, it depends how much they care about it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys pick up Eternals 4K? Yes, I did. I have the hold on. I have the Target exclusive, and then I have the slipcover. So I haven't watched it though, so I need to get to it. I just haven't had time. I think the runtime on this is pretty long, huh?
Yeah, it was like 2.5. I think. Yeah, so I got the Steelbook.
Oh, I am getting the Steelbook because what's his name? Jerry just sent it to me because I won the battle.
Oh yeah,
so that comes in tomorrow actually.
That's cool. You have all these editions of Eternals.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Like I think he's sending me that Red Sparrow Steelbook, and it was Orange Clockwork, the slipcover.
Oh yeah.
And I don't have that one, so. Stranger Boy says Elf is rumored for 4K. Yeah, they're gonna make the Christmas ones this year. I know they're doing Christmas Vacation, the Polar Express, and I think Elf is confirmed. At least they're rumors, so I think they are gonna work on these Christmas ones.
Yeah, they're doing a Christmas Story and a Christmas Vacation. I know, and Polar Express. Yeah.
What's a Christmas movie that like? I mean, Jingle All the Way, probably. I didn't get the Meet the Cranks or whatever. I didn't get that one.
Christmas with the Cranks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was too expensive on Best Buy, and then I think it's sold out now.
I don't know. They could put out Home Alone 2 finally. Give us that.
Oh yeah, Home Alone 2 needs a 4K. So let's see what they do on that. Your favorite director? It's kind of hard because like they all have their own style and they all have their movies. There's like I would say one of my favorites though, like, is Tim Burton, because I do like a lot of Tim Burton movies. So I would probably say Tim Burton. Not like the newer ones. I'm talking about like the 90s, 80s.
Yeah. those are the
So,
best certain movies. Favorite director. I don't know why I'm stumped at this one. I used to know this. Maybe Tarantino. He's up there.
one. And then
Robert. Why am I stumped? Robert Rodriguez is my favorite director. There we go.
He's been actually directing a lot of episodes for the Boba Fett. Like, I don't know if you know that, but if you watch Boba Fett, he directed a lot of those episodes.
Yeah. I like pretty much everything he's done. Like
he's pretty underrated, honestly. Robert Rodriguez.
Spy Kids, and then he'll do Spy Kids 1 minute, and then he'll do like Machete.
Yeah. I like that he has he even brought Danny Trejo on Star Wars.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he is a cool director though. I do want to see more of his films on 4K. So hopefully, what is it called? The girl with the machine gun on her leg, Planet Terror.
Planet Terror, yeah.
Yeah. That's one 4K I do want to see.
Have you seen that movie? It's nuts.
Yeah. Rose McGowan is in it as well, right?
Yeah, Rose McGowan, and it's a lot of people in that movie.
Let's see. Favorite non-horror steelbook. Mine is The Karate Kid. Let's see. Favorite non-horror. I like The Predator. Like, I don't know if you've seen that one. It has like Arnold and The Predator on there.
Mm-hmm.
I know Lionsgate's killing it, so pretty much all the Lionsgates right now. But
yeah,
for like a regular steelbook, probably let's see.
Non-horror though.
I was disappointed in the Scream steelbook, but it kind of seemed like they didn't try really much on that one. Let's see. I'm trying to see from right here. Like, I have bad eyesight, so
I don't know. I'm gonna look over there. We'll go with another Lionsgate. I'll go Total Recall. I like that steelbook a lot.
Yeah, Total Recall is awesome. And then that Terminator 2 one with the Total Recall, the lenticular.
Yeah, that lenticular. Yeah, I was talking about just the regular like Total Recall steelbook they came out with.
No, that one's good too. Like, I have both of them. I actually been grabbing more steelbooks this year. Last year.
Yeah.
I stopped and then I just started grabbing more steelbooks.
Well, I mean, some of the like, especially the Lionsgate ones, they're more decently priced than actual like a slipcover 4K.
Yeah, $19.99, and then their slipcovers are like $14 or.
Yeah.
All right. Why do people hate movies with subtitles? South Korea have the best drama and thrillers out there. Y'all missing out on some great movies. I don't mind subtitles. I watch anime, so I watch subtitles all the time with Japanese.
Yeah, I don't mind subtitles either.
Yeah. So, I mean, there is a lot of people that are picky. Like, I want to see what I'm watching and read at the same time, but I'm a fast reader, so I'll just scan it real fast.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to like go to the theater and see a movie like with subtitles just because sometimes I might miss something and I might have to rewind it, you know.
Was the West Side Story, was that Spanish? I heard it was Spanish.
There were some Spanish speaking parts, but like most of it was English.
But did it have subtitles?
In a couple scenes, but barely.
Yeah, because I heard there wasn't subtitles in there. It's like wondering how they did that.
Yeah, it wasn't too much.
All right. When the Lost Boys 4K got rumored, it was for early 2022. So do you think it's going to still happen? I think it's going to happen this year because I think from what Geek Gab is saying, it's for sure happening. So I'm going to go with this year.
Mm-hmm.
And it was rumored last year. So, I mean, they have a lot of time to work on it by now.
Yeah.
What is your thought on Batman movie? Well, I haven't seen it yet. Brian hasn't seen it yet. So it's still kind of fresh out there. So we got to give it some time. But I hear good things on it. So.
Have you seen the movie So Sorry Man?
Mm-mm.
With do you know the guy who plays the Riddler? I think he's a pretty underrated actor, Paul Dano.
Yeah,
he's pretty underrated. He was in like Little Miss Sunshine and There Will Be Blood and a bunch of other movies. But
yeah, I gotta get my tickets for Batman. So hopefully soon, maybe next week. Actually, I'll plan it for next week.
Yeah, we'll see it in Dolby probably.
I skipped out on Uncharted though. I heard that's like really like forgettable, and
Yeah, I want to see it.
I heard some people liked it. If you play the video game, I'm sure you'll like it. I played all the Uncharted games, so I'm just not in a hurry because I just know the story of Uncharted already.
Yeah.
Vinny says, "Are you planning to pick up the 1992 Candyman 4K?" I'm gonna go with the Scream Factory. I know the Arrow's like really nice, but it's like you have to import it, and if maybe it was a US release, I would probably lean more on that one. But just because I want to keep my horror section in one little section over here with the Scream Factories, I'm gonna probably just get that Scream Factory one.
Yeah. I'll probably pick it up eventually, but not day one.
I did pre-order the Craft though. That's the one I pre-ordered.
Yeah, I pre-ordered that too. I don't want to miss out on the poster for that one.
I got that one, and then I pre-ordered Curse. So
Nice.
when does Curse come out?
It comes out in April.
Yeah, I think that one is actually like a week or two. Wait, no, March.
Yeah.
We still got like a month. Let's see. Vanny's asking how many movies in your physical media collection. Do you know, Brian, on the top of your head?
I don't know, man. Probably 3,000 or 4,000 by now, something like that.
Yeah. Do you purge out your movies at all, or you just keep them like?
I have a few boxes to the left of me that need to be purged out. I just need to get on selling.
Do you sell them on eBay?
I'll sell them on eBay. Or I'll sell them on Facebook.
Okay.
I'm on a couple of groups, like cult media type of groups and stuff like that I can just post and sell on.
All right, awesome.
Well, the catalog stuff, I'll give those away for like a buck or two each.
Yeah, because it's going to be hard to sell those, huh?
Yeah.
The new Scream Steelbook should have been glow in the dark. That would be fire. Yeah, I think the only glow in the dark one that I've seen was the Nightmare Before Christmas. I have that one, and it glows in the dark. I don't know if there's any other ones that ever happened like that, but Scream should have been one. That would have been cool.
Well, Cursed comes out May 10th, but I'm pretty sure that you're going to get it like a week or two early because you pre-ordered it.
Yeah, May 10th.
Yeah.
That's a long time. I thought it was sooner. Yeah, so Scream, this new Steelbook, I kind of feel like it's kind of lazy. They just threw in the poster art again.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of repetitive. Like I said, Paramount's my least favorite company with Steelbooks. Cal says, "What up?" Movies Hunter saying, "What's up?" So we're at the 2 hour and 46 minutes. Let me see what time is it.
What's the longest stream you've done?
I believe it's like 3 hours, honestly. I don't know if it was Durant Cinema or it was like, I'm not sure, honestly. I have to look at it. But yeah, it's like there's been long ones. This one's a long one, though. I've had the shortest one was 50 minutes, so.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that was with you and Sue, right?
Yeah, because she had her live after.
She had her stream right after yours.
And I think it was like 3 people doing their streams. It was her, and then after that, I think it was Ken.
Yeah, I think you were like 7 to 8, and then it was 8 to 9, then 9 to whatever.
Yeah, like I feel like these live streams are like a distraction. Like when I'm not on a live stream and I'm watching somebody else's, like I was like, dang, I'm not watching my collection. Like sometimes I gotta like balance it out because I got a lot of movies to watch. So
yeah, you can only talk about so many movies without watching them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like I gotta watch them too. So
yeah,
I get asked a lot. Do you watch this? Do you watch that? Like what was the one you were saying? And I had to put on Mad Max Fury Road. That's the one I'm planning to watch soon.
Oh yeah, that's a must.
Movie Hunter saying live streams keep me off eBay. That's another thing too. Like if you're not really busy, you can kind of go on eBay and you can spend a lot of money really fast on eBay.
Yep, they make it easy to spend money online.
Yeah, no, it's like I was trying to bid on a poster for the Scream 5. Like I said, it went to like $60. I was like, I'm not paying that much. I could pay like $30, but I'm not paying 60.
Yeah, no.
And the theater posters, they take a lot of space on the wall because they're like, I think they're like 27 by 40 something.
Yeah, they're huge. Yep.
Yeah.
I have a couple theater posters. I have one of in our hallway of Kindergarten Cop.
Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah.
Nice. They're really nice though on the wall. Like I feel like sometimes like these little ones, like if I just had theater posters, it would look cleaner. But then at the same time, like this kind of is cool because it's all my favorite things.
Well,
Like,
I mean, you got to make whatever is you, and that's
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Like
Look,
I
I
see
still
all,
got a wall space. I gotta do it here. I got these frames I still gotta put up that I just got signed. Like I still got a lot to put on the wall. So
yeah, and it's really cool to see, like, especially those autographed prints that you get from conventions are definitely awesome on the wall.
yeah, especially like where do you get your frames for those? Because I get mine at Walmart and they're perfect. Like these are 8x10s, but like
Yeah.
the one like this.
Yeah, I got a couple like that from Michaels. I get them from Michaels.
Okay, Michael's, yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot of good frames, decent price.
I got so many of Ghostface though. Like,
Yeah,
I like how he signs it though.
I have one on the wall of Alex Vincent that signed it, so it's the same like frame as that one you showed me.
And then this one has Shannon Elizabeth and Doofy.
That's cool.
I'm not sure who else goes to the convention for Scary Movie, but it would be cool if that girl Cindy.
Yeah, Anna Faris.
Yeah. Or the other girl that goes in the theater.
Oh yeah, I think her name's Regina Hall.
Let's see. We're gonna just finish up this, and we'll probably call it a night on this
Okay.
one. Let's see. Do you like to look back on your old videos, or do they make you cringe? Definitely make me cringe, man. Like,
oh yeah,
if you go to one of my first videos, like it's literally like I don't have a tripod or anything, and like it's from 5 years ago. Like I used to go to Best Buy, I used to do Blu-ray hunts, but like they were just in my car, just showing you what I picked up.
Well, if you go back, like my old videos are like old. They're like 7-8 years now. So like I was like living at home, my mom and stuff, and it's definitely cringy. It's really dark.
You don't like to watch those ones, huh?
Oh, I keep them up just just because I don't like to private any of my videos really.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I mean, I definitely want to upgrade the equipment sooner or later. I do have this microphone finally. I need to get some better lighting because the lights on the ceiling kind of too bright.
Yeah.
But it's all money, man, at the end of the day. So
we've been using her dual monitors in front of us for brightness, so it actually helps out with the lighting.
That's good. Lighting is very important. So, you ever spent over $100 on a single movie? Yeah, definitely. But I'm trying to think which one. Just for one movie itself. I don't know if it was a Scott Pilgrim Steelbook that I bought. I think it was like 90, because it was coming from Taiwan.
I don't know if I've spent 100 on one movie yet, but I mean, if it was like something I really wanted, I would probably do it.
Yeah, like if it's very limited and like it's like expensive, you might as well grab it. Movie Hunter says all my posters have come down for shelf space. Yeah, that does suck. Like, I don't know. For me, like a movie room, I have to have the posters because it feels like a movie room for me, like being surrounded by it.
Yeah. Well, he's got a
wall space up there. Actually, look above you.
Yeah, I could put
the 8x10s.
Yeah, I could put that. I could put some of these prints over there.
I would like to see your collection, honestly, because I know you guys do conventions, so I definitely want to see it. Like, do you have a collection video?
Collection video of like
autograph signings?
We don't get that many autographs, honestly. We mostly like the Q&A panels the most.
Okay.
And we like to just be able to talk to the celebrities sometimes, but
yeah.
How
do you feel about that though? Like, do you feel like because you know how sometimes they're by themselves?
Yeah.
Do you feel awkward to just go up there and like not buy anything but still talk to them?
No, I mean, if I'm gonna go up to them, I'm gonna expect to buy like a selfie or something like that from them. And so if I do that, then I'll get an autograph. But I don't get them as often as you do.
Yeah. I mean, my goal is to fill up a wall on my favorite actors and stuff from horror movies. So
yeah,
like I said, this I hope to get American Werewolf signed soon. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You think I should do it on the Arrow box set itself?
I mean, I don't know. There's a few things in that box set that you could have signed. You could have them sign like either the poster inside of it or like the artwork inside of the case, maybe.
Yeah, probably like the only problem with the signings is like I feel like they should sign one of your personal items and one of the prints. But like they usually try to charge you for anything. Like they try to separate everything. It's like it adds up way too much.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people that like to sell autographs and stuff like that on eBay, so I can understand that. But I know you want it for your personal collection, so
Yeah. Do
but
you buy slipcovers on eBay? $50?
nope.
No. Like I love slipcovers, but I try to buy it with the actual movie, so I never buy the slipcover by itself. And then Side Hustle Cinema has been helping me out with slipcovers. So
Yeah,
if I ever
I
need
would get a
anything,
custom slipcover over spending that type of money on a slip.
yeah, it kind of helped me on that department where I don't need to be spending money on that now.
But yeah, back to what you were saying about David Naughton's signature on the 4K set. I mean, if you're gonna have it displayed out, like I would,
Yeah, like I
I
have a
would just do
Halloween
it.
one displayed. So
Yeah, if you have it displayed out, then I would have them sign the box itself. But if it's just like sliding in and out of where your shelf is, I wouldn't do it. Just it might scuff it or something.
I have so many Scream Factory posters, but never put them up. I know. I think a lot of people start hoarding those as well. Like they have a lot of them. I know Tony has a lot of them. He says,
Yeah,
and it's just hoarding them. It's like
we got
you're
a
like,
lot of them.
eventually I want to put one up.
We got a lot of them. Those are the ones we trade out in the living room.
Yeah. What did you get the House of Wax one?
Yeah, we got
13
that.
Ghosts?
No, I didn't get that one.
Trick or Treat?
Trick or Treat is the one that we're after because that's Coco's favorite one. But
Yeah, that one's amazing. Like I missed out on that one, but
yeah,
I feel like that's one that's gonna get a 4K this year. Watch.
she
Like,
has.
I feel like they're gonna put Trick or
She's
Treat.
got the shirt of that art, but she doesn't have the poster. So
Yeah. Let's see. Foxtail's in here. What's up, man? How's it going? He says I only spent more than $100 on a super rare steelbook. What steelbook was that? I'm gonna guess it's like a DC or something like that. $100 in a super. I mean, I spent $80 on a Blu-ray, which was the out of print one, which was the Disturbing Behavior.
yeah,
That was really expensive, man. I was like, I felt that one, especially like a used Blu-ray. Like I don't know.
yeah.
Is all your physical media open? I actually have a lot that's still wrapped up, like that I haven't opened yet, like still books, because sometimes I have the slipcover, so I just go to the slip.
I usually try to open mine just to like check the discs and make sure that everything's good and all that. But I still have a lot that's sealed right now.
Does it bug you though that it's sealed, or
No, it doesn't bother me.
it doesn't bother me too? Like I
It
mean,
would bother
sometimes
me
if it's like too glare, like on the shelf, because sometimes the wrapping paper like it's all messed up. Like yeah, it bugs me.
It would bother me if I opened it up and the disc was scratched and I went to play it and I couldn't play or something.
Yeah, like this one's starting to annoy me really bad, and you'll see why. Like I just bought this, but look at the freaking wrapping is annoying. So I might as well just pull it off because it's looking really weird on the shelf. And then so I just bought this, right? I should have known that they're gonna do a 4K, but I was like, why did I get this if they're gonna have a 4K? That's why I keep regretting to buy Blu-ray because I'd rather just have the final edition they're gonna put out.
Yeah, the definitive edition.
Let's see. Last question right here. Movie Hunter says anime steelbooks on release day go over $100. Bought many of those. Actually, for anime, they're really overpriced. They're like $80. There was one that I want to buy is High School of the Dead. It's a zombie movie. It's not a zombie movie. It's a zombie anime where the zombies are attacking kids in high school, and the kids start making weapons out of bats and staple guns and stuff. Honestly, if you don't like anime, try out High School of the Dead. And it's gory. It's gory. It's everything you want from like a zombie anime. Have you watched any anime?
I've seen some anime. I've seen like Ninja Scroll and I've seen Vampire Hunter D and some Dragon Ball Z stuff back in the day, but nothing recent.
He said it was a first edition Willow steelbook from the UK. I remember Willow was out of print, so maybe that's why it was so expensive, but I'm not sure how the steelbook is. I'm sure it's out of print too.
I got the re-release from Disney when they put it back out.
I grabbed that I was grabbing that one fast. Willow's awesome. I wish they would grab that at 4K.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go through these fast because we're dropping some questions right here. You ever experience a new bad disc? Yes. It was the El Mariachi like double feature.
Yep. Mine was, it's behind the Brian Goes Blue logo up there, but it was the Midsommar box set. I went to show that with the Coco for the first time, and it was scratched and it skipped a few times. So I contacted A24, and they sent me a disc like within like 3 days. I got a new disc, so they were good about that.
They're not like Criterion and want a picture of you breaking your disc and all
No,
that.
no, they sent it right away.
That's crazy, huh? Like that. What was that for? Was that Citizen Kane or something? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I had 2 of those stills returned. One to Best Buy. It's still there in stock. Wow. Favorite sitcom? I really like The Middle. You got a favorite sitcom?
Yeah, mine's Grounded for Life. It's an older one from the early 2000s.
Sitcoms, probably. I didn't watch too many shows, but that 70s show was probably like the one that stuck out to me.
Yeah, that 70s show, I love that too.
You ever experience a new damaged steelbook? Yeah, that I can say, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What was the worst steelbook you ever got, man? That was damaged, brand new.
I don't know which copy it was. I'm just seeing so many spine slashes and just stuff that was like, oh, actually, I'll show you right now.
All right, let's see it.
This is the worst one. I forgot that this came to me like, I don't know if you've heard of Synapse Films, their boutique label.
All right, let's see it.
But it's like the Kindred. It's one of their newer titles. But look at this thing. That's a steelbook, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I got a replacement, of course, but they let me keep this one. It looks like a case in here, but it's actually a steelbook.
I know, that's crazy. You think somebody ran it over?
Yeah, I don't know. It was inside of a box that way. It was packed fine. Just the box was crushed.
The worst one I got wasn't a steelbook. It was The Evil Dead. I put it on my story though. That thing got destroyed like crazy. Like I don't know if they ran it over like over and over. It was just I couldn't even. It was just so broken.
Which one was it? The 1 and 2 set or the?
Yeah, it was The Evil Dead, the slipcover, the rare one, the blue one, the 4K.
Oh, okay.
And I was so disappointed. I got it for a good price, and it was destroyed. All right, let's try to answer these real fast. Have you seen Day of the Beast? It's on 4K, released last year. It's about a priest trying to stop the end of the world.
No, I haven't seen that one, but I heard it's a crazy one.
Why am I thinking like the Ethan Hawke movie with the priest thing? Because I know that's gonna come out soon. Is that a Criterion coming out?
Probably. It's a First Reformed. Is that?
Yeah, I forget who's in that movie. I think it was Ethan Hawke though.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that though, but that sounds interesting.
Yep.
Day of the Beast. Sounds like end of the days kind of stuff. I remember when 4K Media Guide package got yeeted. Yeah, that's the one. Like I posted that on my story. It was the disc wasn't even there anymore. I don't even know what happened to it. Thanks for the stream, guys. We'll have to rewatch the 2 hours I missed. Have a great night, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna call it a night, guys. But thank you everybody that came out, guys. If you guys can drop a like before you guys leave, and then also I'm gonna let Brian kind of explain his channel if you guys are not subscribed to him as well. He does have awesome content on there as well. So Brian, you can take the floor.
All right. Like I said before, just Brian Goes Blue is the channel, and Brian Goes Blue and Coco 2. It's kind of like our thing. I do very rarely I do an out and about video, but I'll do like movie hauls and updates and little vlogs for movies we go out and see at the movie theater and stuff like that. So if you're interested in movie related content and want to know more about like boutique labels and stuff, I'm your guy, Brian Goes Blue.
Awesome. Maybe one time we'll get Coco on here as well. If you guys have some time.
Definitely.
For the next time. Real fast, Culture Trinity said he sold two steelbooks and had to refund. Looked like they got run over by a truck, lost money and 2 stills. Every time, like that's all I can think of is these steelbooks are getting run over by trucks or something.
Yeah. Well, if you've seen the trucks, how they pack them, you would think that more of them would get crushed.
Yeah, that's true. They really don't care about the fragile stuff on there. Like if it says fragile, they'd throw it.
Yeah, like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective in the beginning.
Yeah. Do you guys buy any Criterion 4K? I'm starting to jump on some of their 4Ks, so
I haven't bought any yet, but I want to get Uncut Gems and Menace to Society.
those are the two I just got. So
Oh, really?
that's the latest ones, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We're gonna call it a night. Thanks for coming out, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right. Bye, guys.